Hello there, hello Neptunescape. I'll write you down in a minute, Neptune. I won't be. Oh no, made me go wrong now. Well, you didn't make me go wrong. I made myself wrong by punching the wrong button. So I'll be with you just a second. Right, I just gotta hit that, throw it in the dustbin. To throw the great big clumsy oaf out of the way, so I got a nice small compact and charging one because I'm a little bit low. So hello there. Who's that? Is that NJ? Right, let me click on me. Yeah, it's supposed to, when you click on it, it's supposed to do something. Right, okay. So I got, and you could say I'm lacking in a little bit of patience. Yeah, I won't make an NHS joke about that. So, hello Neptunescape and NJ. Let me write you down. And howdy, partners! How are you doing? Neptunescape and NJ. Thank you both for coming in. Really appreciate it. Right, I don't know why I was watching somebody playing Ark today. Why would you want to do that? A new hat. Well, it's not a new hat, it's an old hat which I've worn before, but you probably the first time you've seen it, but I did wear this the other day. So it's a Star Wars hat, a bit of a Star Wars fan. In fact, I was watching somebody reacting to that. So how well mate goes? Hello. You're third today, I bet you're really unhappy. I was wondering why you were sending me those names of people that I already know. I was, as though I don't know that those followers are around. But so I think you were hinting at me maybe to get a follower. Vicky's in as well. All right, hello Vicky. Hello, very nice to see you, Vicky. So let's write you all down. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit those like buttons. It's completely cheap. It's so cheap, it's free. Right, they were showing up on my game. Okay. All helpful stuff though. Right, okay, today we're going to do Lost Knowledge, another black book. I know you enjoy them so much. And yeah, I've been a bit kind of today. But I'll tell you what, as soon as you lot come along, you cheer me at no end. Not that I was miserable, but I was just, just gets me out of the, that mode, the I'm bored mode. Right, so that's what we're doing, and that is just here. Even the Tharmar had new names. On what? Yeah, bright light. But put some drops in my eyes. It's slightly better now. Right, White Ridge Barrow. That's Ridge Barrow. That's where we are. Okay, so we're right there. Here we are. Here's this Claw Dius, our cat, and maybe we use this assassin now. As soon as an assassin using an assassin. That's the kind of proper way to go, isn't it? Is this the one with the jazzberries? No. So we get a third person. Why is it dark? It's rather dark. I'll tell you what. First of all, let's brighten it up. So I've got a few little knickknacks here. A couple of gums, a sweet, some chewing gum to finish it off, and a couple of nuts. Also got my Witcher. I was actually playing that on my Xbox Series X yesterday. Just seeing where the one I'm looking for is, and I found out where it is. But I can't get access to it yet. So let's go into White Ridge Barrow. First of all, we look in, go into sneaky mode. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right, okay. So yeah, what I might do is at the moment we have. That's one one, isn't it? Yeah, I got to use the UI again because like every game's different, isn't it? So yeah, I've got an ebony dagger, so I'm thinking I'll do a Daedric one. So I think I'm going to work to a Daedric one and do that as my next perk, because that one does more damage, doesn't it? Because I can't seem to improve it anymore. So if I do that, a bit of improve it, and it should be higher than the ebony one, shouldn't it? So I think that's what we'll work towards, because we do need to do more, you know. And then I'll hopefully, when I put an enchantment on, it'd be a better enchantment than the one I currently have. Right, okay. What's that in my left hand? That's probably the cereal. Yeah, immediately, as soon as you go into one of these, they immediately want to fill up your inventory, don't they? Undead flea. I'll go for the flea. Right, let's see, anything else? Ale, meat, I won't bother with that. All the bread. Oh, let's pour a soul here. Pour Reaver. Oak leaf, come in handy. So we get oak stuff. Oh, I've already got that. Oh, what a terrific shame. I've already got that, okay. Oh, I thought that was almost a shot from, no, a bolt from the blue. Woodcutter's axe. There is an axe in this, which is a unique axe, but blowed if I can remember the name. Okay, down into the depths. Albino spider. Have we been in here before? I take it we haven't. We haven't been in here before. Great. Look at the detail on that. Yeah, it's pretty darn terrible, isn't it? Could have at least, you know, if they're gonna do a map like this, wouldn't they just leave this bit completely white, or have it? I don't know, just a neutral colour, so that it didn't have splodges. I don't know why it's got splodges. That's the kind of bit that confuses me. Right, one of those. Not going to do that. Ah, look at that Twitter spider. Which has some cosplay for him. Apparently that's already a dead one. Just testing him. There's a live man. So yeah, that was a bit of fun today. I've also got a coffee today. I really pushed the boat out, so I felt like I needed waking up. But instead of getting instead of doing the coffee that's got outrageous amounts of sugar in, I decided to make a normal coffee. You know, with my own, you know, with a sweetener in it. Danger gardens are frowned on, are they? Coffee is good. Well, coffee is adequate. I wouldn't say it's great, but that's probably because I put some. I don't know. I put some milk in there, like powdered milk, because it gives it a creamy taste, and it adds a bit more sugar. And since I put the sugar-free tablet in, I thought it might need a little bit of wincing. Spiders are not good. Yeah. No, I'm carrying the equipment today, which hopefully should protect me against poison. So please remind me to put that on. I have a mask. Yeah. So yeah, I'll continue with this. Let's not bother with the teleporting thing, because as long as they're out of combat, it's pretty darn easy to kill these things these days. So it looks like I just go around a complete hemicycle. I like semicircles. Sorry, semicircles. What am I talking about? But yeah, those weigh 1 each, I do believe. Well, I should have looked it up again. Okay, right. Okay, just checking. I like to have a good wander around first. I don't know. It's what games are doing at the moment. They're padding them out. I'm just kind of jumping on the bandwagon, which is a really nice wagon. You ought to see me on it. Yeah, is that a terrible joke? Probably is. Wow, I tell you, it's terrifically dark in here. I've got some special darkness thing on. It's probably still in the game. I think I put a lighting thing on once. So let's brighten it up a bit. Actually, let's see what the audio is. I'm just tempted to go a bit louder. Yeah, let's try a bit louder. Yeah, ambience. I don't know. Yeah, I am thinking of putting all those 100 and some mods back on, but I do hate doing it. I don't want to waste my time doing stuff like that. when I could be doing something useful. Like, you know, watch videos or something, or a little bit of fun. Okay, so far so good. And as you can see, we're on a completely different level now. It's terrible, isn't it? So yeah, if a mod list works okay for me, it stays okay. Spiders are not so good. No. So yeah, I hope you're all into it today. I hope we're not too dull. Yeah. So I don't know, Daedric. I mean, I think it's got better, slightly higher stats. I must stop picking those up. So it should do more damage. I suppose I ought to do this, shouldn't I? And, like, you know. Yeah, it doesn't seem to trigger them off, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll get souls from that. No, I won't. Okay, that's all that from that. Okay. One of those. I sometimes, you know, look up here, but I don't think I'll bother. Sorry, mincemeat. No, I'm not picking it up. I'll pick up the eggs though. Right, was that a was a person there then? Oh, this could be something to hack our way into. Oh no, not the vicious exploding dynamite. Right, let's do this. Give me a chance to have a coffee. Hope you don't steam my glasses up. I think I should have put more sugar in. Yeah, I should have put more sugar in. That's one of the reasons I don't have much coffee. It's just that you got to put a lot of sugar in because you know it's so bitter. It's very, very bitter. I don't like bitter. Do you mind? Apparently I can't register a complaint to that one. Let me see what you said, Ghost. It sounds like very valuable information. Yeah, I know the Dragonborn dagger is excellent, so we could do that one. It causes more noise, does it? But yeah, so I might well, I don't know, Daedric. I mean, you know, I'll tell you what, good job I'm on that one. Right, let's do that one then. When they attack me while I'm fidgeting. Wow, did you hear that lovely noise? Isn't that positively pleasing? You don't get none from those, do you? Bit of a shame, don't think I'll hit that. Don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Right, okay, now let's have a look. But you can tell to see this is a different level, can't you? Yeah, go back to just drawing lines, please. It's far more. I may have mentioned that before. Hope I've not gone back the same way. No, I'm not. I've gone back the same way. Just checking. Just checking my brain's working there. Oh, I missed twice. No, don't take any more. Don't take any more. Gotta love spiders. I'm a big fan of spiders. I love spiders. I think they're fascinating little creatures. And they get rid of flies. So they have a use as well. Apart from the poisonous variety, which can, you know, cause you serious problems. You still use a longsword, yeah. Well, I'm trying to do different with each build, Ghost. You know, I don't want to keep doing the same one. I may do the same build in another game, but yeah, normally I would always, you know, go for the sword or something. But I just want this one to be different. Oh, you picked it up there, didn't you? That's silly, wasn't it? Oh, is this the one where it's some kind of puzzle? Trying to use a dagger as a long weapon. Yeah, it's a little bit further away. Yes. Must admit, you know, it does kind of stretch my brain a little bit. Needs good stretching though. Like to look round the back just in case. Right, okay, looks like that's some kind of gate-ish. Right, so there I put a torch on and exposed myself in front of the live TV. I take it, is that a ramp? Or is it just a wall? It's just a wall, isn't it? Right, okay, it's just a wall. Right, okay, we'll sort it out. Right, okay, so that's that. Oh, I ought to take the other markers off, shouldn't I? So why do we do that? So always take the other markers off. I don't think I've got one down there, have I? No. Right, if you're by the way, if you're wondering, if you're all itching to spend some money, the anniversary edition is only $9 at the moment. It's on sale. So you know, £9 for over £100 worth of content. Yeah. But you know, I'm not trying to force you down that road. I don't work for Bethesda, but I'm just saying, those people who are looking for a little bit extra. Not saying they're brilliant, but you know, armors and weapons, new horse, new houses, you know, like those kind of things. It's easy money. All the different ways. I'm gonna go up here. I just got a feeling there's something hiding up here. That could be a doorway out. Apparently that's apparently I can't get through that. I wonder why I can't get through that. Does seem a lot odd, doesn't it? Maybe it's a way out. Okay, strange goings on there. Right, okay, let's go down into dismal depths. Right, this may activate. Wait till it goes back the other way, although it's getting dangerously close to me. Well, I'll wait till he's a little bit further away. Oh, look at the jankiness. That's the kind of stuff we like in Skyrim, is all this jankiness. Long may it rule forever. Okay then. I was watching a video earlier about how they gradually stripped down the Elder Scrolls and took more and more stuff out because they wanted to make it more accessible. So just be warned about Elder Scrolls 6. It could be even more accessible. And therefore it could be more stripped out. Because it used to be 4 types of armour apparently. In Morrowind there was 4 types of armour. They knocked it down to... Sorry mate. They knocked it down to... what was it? 2 types of armour. No, 3 types, and then it's down to 2 types. So, you know, it could be 1 type next time. I bet they're all shocked at that result. How dare they? Right, okay. Did I get that one? I did, didn't I? Right, okay. Always look round the back, always look round for nicky knacks. Spider egg? No, I'm not going to pick. I want eggs. On the eggs, I don't want the albino. Okay, it's all looking good so far. Any special weapon here? Some Nord boots. So a watery grave. The ancient honed great sword of chills. Not really worth much, is it? Everybody nice and quiet, nobody's saying anything. It's probably because nothing's happening and I am not failing. Yeah, I know you can, but I don't know, I'm really kind of bothered about doing spiders. I just like to kill stuff. Yeah, I don't want spiders to do it for me. In Shadow of War, you could use spiders to kill stuff for you. You know, you just tell them to go over there and sneak attack on that thing, and it was fantastic. I must admit, I thoroughly enjoyed that. In fact, I'm very tempted to play that game all over again. It's such a fantastic Lord of the Rings game. best Lord of the Rings game ever you'll have. Wonder what's that way then? I mean, that's where we got to go. So I say we all go that way, so that we explore the whole thing. Right, hang on, turn around. Sorry about this. Excuse me. No, excuse me. He resisted the flame damage. Well, he would do, wouldn't he? Right, so this is the kind of thing I like to do. Go the alternate way. So sorry for you know, it's not, oh God, he's doing his go back thing. Yeah, but I like to, you know, search it all. Because I don't want to miss too many things, but I don't know how I'm going to get through that. Oh, apparently it's suddenly working now. Is it because that thing hatched? Right, let's do the healing. Oh yeah, yeah. Is it just the one where I did it? Did I get any new stuff? Let me have a look, see if I got anything new. Oh, it must have been on my Oblivion one then. I bought some spells on Oblivion, so look out for that one. Got to wait till Tuesday. By the way, I would like to say on the whole question of my eye, I've got to go for that consultation. Jess said there is a possibility that if there's a cancellation on the day, they could actually do the consultation and do the eye operation all in one go. So, which means I wouldn't be able to stream Thursday or Friday and maybe possibly not Saturday. So I'm just giving you a heads up that there's a possibility that after Wednesday, that's the day we're going, I may not be able to do a Thursday or a Saturday stream. Okay, so it's just so there is a possibility. Apparently, it kind of frightens me to death because you know I'm slightly nervous. But now I say maybe. So there's a possibility, but that's only if there's a cancellation. They can say, "Well, we got one free right now." So do you want that irritating eye problem for a few days, or would you like to come back when you got the courage? Take care of yourself. Streams will still be available sooner or later. Yeah. Okay, Ghost. Thank you very much. I will definitely think that over. In fact, you know, yeah, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush back or anything like that, because that would be the silly thing to do. The only thing that I'm worried about is how am I going to keep myself from rubbing it? Because if you do that, you're asking for trouble, and that's going to be a serious headache. So yeah, a bit worried about how I can not, you know, it's like it's gonna be aggravating for a couple of days, and then you know, yeah, it should help enormously, because at the moment, yeah, at the moment I can see not bad. At the moment, not bad. I can see not bad, but that's because I put drops in, and it's made it a little bit easier. Ah, hello, stupid peasant. So I think of your crummy stuff. They should put a patch over there. Yeah, they will. But you know, I'm still going to be going like this. You know, I can just see it. So yeah, I'm just not looking forward to the annoying, you know, the annoying kind of itchiness or grittiness or whatever. I'm not really looking forward to that. And, you know, a bit protective of my eyes. Did I do that? No. So yeah, don't like messing with that stuff. I'll leave that. Right, so it looks like we've searched out this. Tell Jess to tie around behind me back. It's good. That's a great idea, Ghost. What a brilliant idea. Jess, could you, tie my hands together? Yeah, you may have noticed that my hair is not quite dangling down quite so well. That's because after, you know, the weather's getting hot. You know, it's getting much hotter now. I want to cool my face down a bit. So I decided, let's get rid of it. And so I, you know, just a quick 6 cut that I do. I just go chomp, 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 and then 2 at the back. That's it. It's all done. And then, you know, maybe a bit of fringe. Have I got a fringe? It's one of my fringe benefits, of course. No, you didn't find that one very tasteful. Alright, fair enough. What's this? Oh, it's water. Oh, I thought it was some weird attachment. Right, okay, so now we should be able to go down there, past the exploding things. Just going to be exploding all over the place. Not threatening at all. Right, so there's not much there by exploding things. Being out of sneak mode means more attacks. Yeah. Sometimes I'll forget that. Right, hello, spider. But yeah, I don't know, were these a nice addition? I mean, it's a different thing to use, isn't it? It's not a bad thing at all. I like it when they bring new stuff in, but it's not that overwhelming, is it? So, we'll see how the Elder Scrolls 6 goes on. You know, I hope and pray that they got a little bit of common sense, because I think after everybody playing Oblivion absolutely loving it, I think they might maybe that I don't know, switch their eyes on a bit more and go, oh right, yeah, maybe we'll get back to that. But you know, it's unlikely, because it's all about money grabbing, get out of the door as fast as you can, you know, all that kind of deposits. You know, so you know, and Microsoft behind it, so they'll be pushing you, transactions. I'm surprised they haven't tried to get Bethesda to do a multiplayer game, because you know Microsoft love multiplayer. So do PlayStation. Why do they love multiplayer? It's tragically bad. It's lazy programming, in my opinion. It is. There's no real effort goes into it. It's just go to point A to point B and then shove a load of enemies in front of you. That's to it, is there? No finesse. No talking, no discussions. Just go here, destroy. Go here, destroy. Right, okay, let's go here and destroy. Let's do a hard save here. And go over that one. I always like to do one below it, just to safeguard the one I have, until it's well and truly knitted in. So if you enjoy the mad, insane jokes. Right, okay. Multiplayer is not bad. It's some of the players in multiplayer that are bad. Oh yeah, that's very well said, Guz. Well said. Yeah. Maybe. Sorry, I'll retract that. It's not bad. I just don't think it's as good as a multiplayer, a single player game, because it's if you like immersion, like I do and most people, you know, we like immersion. We like feelings and emotions and choices. So when it's just go there and kill something, it's not quite so appetizing, is it? But the people who love multiplayer, yeah, they do like it, I presume. I mean, we're playing Valheim, me and Jess, and you know, that's multiplayer. And you know, gotta smother you with enemies. This is one of the things I don't like about multiplayer. The dentists just throw a load of enemies at you without any real thought or plan behind of whether you know there's any thought gone into quest designing or anything like that. It's just like throw a load of enemies wherever you go. So in that way I just don't like it. That's why I don't like the Elder Scrolls Online. No matter how people go on about it, I will not be playing the Elder Scrolls Online, because it's got that same mechanic, which I almost detest. But it's probably because it's not my scene man. Very tempted to steal that. That's funny, that didn't even register. A feather head. I'll have your cloaked spiders. I'll take all of them. I'll tell you what, let's take this for a minute. Right, can I possibly read this? No. Because that, even with the glasses on, is a blur. In fact, it's actually slightly better without it. So I won't read that because I can't read it. So although I can read black and white. It's why I like black and white, is I can read it. But you know, the UI that people do these days, they don't like black and white for some reason. Beautiful, but it's lovely contrast to it, which is why it's so good. Doesn't go midway between the two. God, I could go that way. That's probably shortcut out, isn't it? Maybe I'll use this. Sorry, this.
Hey,
Right.
stop that!
Have I killed the named person? Have you ever played in survival mode? I've just started playing it. I have, but only I haven't done very much of it because I found it very limiting. So yes, I have. But yeah, there are mods which kind of ease it down a little bit, but the way that it's made, it's very limiting on. Well, you can hardly carry anything for a start off, which is the biggest issue with survival mode. You can't carry much. I don't see how being cold, warm, or whatever affects your carry weight. It just seemed like a very stupid thing to do. Why do it so you can't carry anything? That's the whole point of the game. They give you carry weight so you can pick up stuff. So when you stop people being able to pick up stuff, then you severely restrict it yourself. So I don't know what I did there. I just thought I'd go round. It's quite satisfying, that. I just want to make sure this, this was a non-area. Well, it is an area. Not picking anymore. So I just want to, I like to explore every little area if I can. Sorry, it's a little bit dull. Just to see where it leads. See if it goes on for miles or whether it's just an end of a sequence, just like the end of a sequence. And then see if that's leading anywhere toward our target, which it kind of is. Because you can see now we're on a totally different level. I may go on about that a lot. But I'll take it because we're descending deeper and deeper. We're going deeper into the lair, of course. Yeah, like Ghost said, it's a bit too restrictive, and you might find after a while you find it a bit too much of a headache to play. So if you do, and you got some mods, that could solve the problem. But if you're not going to put mods on, then yeah, so see how it goes and try and survive as long as you can. But there's a lot of things that make it very difficult. Other games have done that better. So they went a little bit too far with it, but that's the general kind of consensus on survival. Survival mode is a little bit too difficult and limiting. But it's worth trying just to see what it's like, because you might like it. There's a good chance you might like it. So yeah, you could like that mode because it's a little bit of extra challenge. It's the one challenge that I've only just done a teeny bit of and never really went any further because I just found it a slog. Right, is that the end of that? Looks like it might be. Right, let's get clairvoyance out. Clairvoyance, which one is it? Is it that one? Right, okay, have I got a marker? Let's have a look. I have got a marker, right, okay, let's take the marker off. Wrong one. Right, let's take the marker off. I find it worse when I go to Winterhold. Yeah, that's the trouble. But you got to change your armor, so you need like a fur one for when it's cold. So I think that's another reason why as well. Is because you got to put on like fur when you're cold. It means you got to carry more than one set of armor, one for the cold, one when it's hot. So it but the fact that you haven't got much carry weight, it just makes it a little bit too difficult. Hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, it should be. So, you know, that makes it even harder because of that. Alright, some things around here. Yeah, excuse me! But, yeah, one day I might get around to reloading all these mods. I think I've already done that, haven't I? Right, let's see where I am. I need to go down that way. I can never get warm, even hang on. I can never get warm, even as a bird. A bird? What do you mean, a bird as in the fluttery kind, or do you mean a bird as in the chick kind? yeah, and that's the trouble. And yeah, Nord is your best bet because obviously they have cold protection. So it's probably a good idea to do a Nord on your first play because that just makes the whole thing. Also, correction works again. So yeah, it does make it easier. So can't I go down there? Have I got to actually jump down there? Right, okay, I'm working out where to go now. I was up there, right. I must have missed the turn-ins, am I? So it looks like I may have to go back to... Oh, right, I found the right way already. Brilliant. Okay, really tough day, guys. Yeah, but there's hurry up and do this flipping patch for Oblivion. What are you waiting for? Because, you know, they put it out and they're not even going to bother to patch it. That is the laziest thing I've ever seen. But they had never, you know, they haven't made an attempt or even announced one yet. So it does seem rather lazy, which is what in the end people will give up with it because they're starting noticing more and more crashes. Even as an assassin needs a touch of magic like flames for stubborn. Yeah, you're right there. Wow, what a strange noise that was. Well, I did like that one. Right, wait for it. We're coming into the coup de grace. Well, hang on. I just want to retire a minute because you know, I want to put my lamp out by doing that. It's quicker than me going into the menu. Right, watch out. I do love these sounds. Something about Skyrim that has lovely sounds. There's a new RPG out called Tainted Grail. Everybody's raving about it, but it just looks very, you know, it just makes Bethesda look good. So I saw a video which compared the two, combat, and yeah, it's so much better. Dukaan! Yeah, he was wearing me just as I was going to hit him then. But apparently I still killed him. That's funny, I was nibbling away and all of a sudden I must have got a critical hit. So, frost and frost spell damage reduced. 50 and 25. I'm not going to pick that. That. Well, okay, what are we getting? Right, I'll do a quick save here just in case it fails. Hello? Hello, what are you going to give me today? Unleash Cyclone. Might be good for survival mode. Yeah, go to Ridge Barrow. Let me show you where that is, Vicky, for reference. Alright, so we're on Solstheim, so you have to go to Solstheim. It's only a little bit tricky in Solstheim. Alright, but you know, just here. So there's the Storeroom thingy. There's Folbathar's. There's Hotman's Barrow. There's Searing's Watch. So it's in this kind of. You can go, you know, if you look for the droopy thing there, go to the right and slightly below, in this little divotty area, which looks like, you know, a couple of fingers there. Right, okay, we got that. It seems as though we've reached the end of the rainbow. It jolly well does look like it. And now we have a black book to pick up. So let's save here. Do a hard save here. Right. There we go. Get all words and dragon souls you can get before you head to Solstheim. Yeah, definitely. Make sure I would make sure you're above level 30 first, and you've got some good weapons done. Smith them up or something. Yeah, otherwise Mira could steal them all. Yeah, both their goes. Right, alright, let's see what we got here. Black book. No, we all love these black books. Oh, what am I going to do then? Okay, here we go. Oh no, this is the one we all hate. Which is the one that... Right, okay, let's pull back on us a little bit. Right, okay, this is the one we all hate, because you need a torch. Because the creeping dark takes away your stuff, and sometimes that particular effect sticks to the character. Okay, and it carries on taking away your health when you're out of here. So it can linger. It's one of those effects that can hang on. That's the only one I've noticed which hangs on, really, is this one. If so, go back to this. In other words, open the book again to come back, then do the light. Put a torch on, and then sometimes when you come back out, it actually removes that effect. So, but you might have to do it a couple of times. I find that's the only way I've been able to actually get rid of that effect lingering. Wow, there's a huge blobby thing there. Yeah, that's the whip. Right, okay, go in here, pick up the stuff. Lots of anticipations. Wolf Queen, loads of books. Daedric gauntlets. I'm going to leave all those. Sometimes, read it does something, but, it's not 50. I'll tell you what, I like that one. Did I not notice that just now? Must be blind. Right, okay, let's get a sneak around. So you need a torch or a light? Well, there you go. Otherwise your health will diminish. I didn't realise it at the time. I thought I was just dying through something else. Right, okay, then let's check the map, which is beautifully outlined, and there's no creep. There's no see-through the thing at all. In fact, I wonder if I go to the setting. It's like if you go to here and do the HUD opacity and you do this. Right, I'll turn it right down. Okay, so you come out. Alright, and then you go back in. Doesn't make any difference at all. All it does is show stuff on the screen. So it's they have it all the way to the right. Then that means the black chip, but it doesn't seem to affect the map. So it's very hard to see, isn't it? Probably why they changed from black. Although, yeah, I wonder what they do next time. They'll probably do paper, which would be a very light colour, which would be the opposite of what we want. Yeah, they have ruined it. They should have stuck with more. Oh yeah, see, and this is the effect of putting out your torch. So you have to have your torch on, which means you can't do a sneak attack. So this is where things get tricky, because you have to have a light out. You could, do a mystical light. I always thought these things were enemies, so I used to shoot them, but they don't. They're just like little hovering lights, I think. So yeah, it means very hard to see, doesn't it? It's like, why are the torches in games so dismal? It's because they've got the reflections, have they? You know, they don't reflect onto other things. What's that one? Detect dead? Detect dead, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? Detect dead. That's the kind of stuff we want. Right, that's a skill book. It's a bit of speech. Wait a minute. There's another skill book there. Or it could be the same one. Yeah, it was the same one. I can't see a thing here, can you? Does seem a bit odd. That's not lighting. Let's go even brighter. May have to turn that down when I get outside. Do I have candlelight? Brighter screen, yeah. What's the brighter screen? Got TV or me being brighter? It's because I'm bright. I don't think I've got you know, the big light. You know, the magical light. How do I find out? Because that's not really type of our build, so I may not have that. Oh, apparently I do. Oh, I'll try doing that one then. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, game brightness. Okay. Well, actually, that's made a nice difference, isn't it? Right, let me check the map. It's really difficult to see on this. Looks like we're going the right way. Okay then. Right, is this one of those janglers? Yeah, it's yeah. Well, I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Did I do that one? No, I didn't. Right, any of these 50? Already know that one. Okay. So far, it's pretty dull, isn't it? I feel like some of them may have some extra effort. This one looks. Oh yeah, and now we're in all kinds of trouble. Did I not get like a decent spell? I feel like that would come in handy right now. Let's have a look. Maybe I did the impossible. Oh no, I think oh yeah, I did get. I've got healing hands. What's this here? Wild healing. It's almost worth doing, isn't it? Lamb of Mara. You gain 35% of the health the target loses. Might do that. So I'll get hold of him first. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got to think. I don't think really. Think. Everything relies on your thinkness. Light. Oh, I'm not candle like that. Right, okay. Right, he's over there, isn't he? Oh, look at you got an cracker walked into that one. Oh, that's a little bit quicker. Oh, that's because you're closer, probably. Yeah, it's always like you got an invisible wall between you and him. It's hard to do it with a small dagger. Right, okay. We can be slightly weak in these circumstances. Alright, let's destroy their magic for 130 points. Oh, I should have done that one, didn't I? Right, paralysis? Nah. Slow will be good. Alright, let's go all the way down there. Fortify my health. Full of fortified vitamins. So I had to get rid of some of these thingies. But literally everything I need I tend to make. Probably because I'm a bit silly. Right, okay, stamina. Potion of the warrior? Yes. I was tempted to tell you what. No, got rid of that one. But yeah, it's like a spin on the sickness. I always hate that. They're like creatures that spin on the sickness. They should be realistic. Well, everything looking good so far. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do it without it, and as you can see, I am able to do it without it. So I'm trying to stick to my philosophy of let's make it slightly harder. Because I'm trying to work this, work out what I can and cannot do for every build. It's like, what and then maybe change it next time. But I just want to see if certain things can come up with an achievable result, just to test my portals. You have to look up that word. I just invented it, so probably haven't got. It's not in the dictionary yet. Well, I'll tell you what. Time for some nuts. Got some almonds. Almonds, very good for you. It's got some fantastic ingredients in it. Can't remember what, but apparently I read about it once. And it was just what I wanted, so I did it. This is the kind of place I don't like. Pretty nasty up there, isn't it? I've turned into a nut crunching idiot since I found out that. What did I take that for? The fiver. Well, okay, ruined books will come out. Right in the right spot. Excellent. Right, okay. Still going up. So yeah, it's kind of defeat the object of the character, isn't it? I'm doing this because we'll get rid of it so I can block. Then we'll put something nasty on our weapon. And also I'll see if I can charge it. He's not human now, is he? That's a good point. Glad you withdrew from that one. Right, let's see. Potion of the Warrior, one-handed attack. I probably got a better one. Right, then something to totally destroy him. Let's see. D for damage. Nope. Keep going. I haven't got to the D's yet. I'm slowly trying to get rid of ones I don't need. 46, 69. I quite like a 69, don't you? Health regen. Excellent. 46 points. I like the sound of 46 points over 300 seconds. What's that go? Before we go into battle. Oh dear, low chat just scudopulated. Alright, let's have a look. And have you decided to go single tag or dual? I'm going to do single goes. That's what I'm trying to achieve, because I want to be able to do this and block. I want to also do blocking. Right, he's aware of me, isn't he? Probably because of the enormous light over my head. I want to block because I want to be a blocker. But as you can see, we can demolish them still fairly quickly. So I feel like it's a win-win situation at the moment, where I seem to be winning due to my winningness. Right, okay, that's looking good. So I still destroy stuff pretty good. That means I could do a better weapon yet. So we haven't even got to the higher levels yet. We're getting there though. So I might go Daedric because it's going to be better. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we could do dragon. I must admit, I was a huge fan of the dragon bone stuff. My number one thing was, let's get the dragon. As soon as I saw that was like top of the list, I immediately aimed for it and made that my first build. Say, great one, NJ. Thank you so much for that one. God, you saved my life, you guys. Sometimes when you come up and say those things, It's like it saves me every time. Until the time I totally ruin it. Right, keep on that thing so I can... Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? That could have been a terrible mistake. So what I'll do is I'll put poison on. We've still got 300 seconds. Let's put another damage one on. Go in there so we can wipe him out. I'm very tempted to go invisible. Right, let's see. Went too far there, didn't I? Right, let's see. 46. Pretty tragic, isn't it? 50. Why are they not on order is what I want to know. Why aren't they like, you know, why aren't they from like ordered like top to bottom or something? Why are they all different, you know, up, down, up, down? Kind of odd. Might be slightly aware of me, that's the only danger. Oh, that's a shame. I'm really upset with that. It's not very inducive to sneaky gameplay, is it? Thought I'd throw some big words at you. Oh, he landed down there. Incredible. I thought he went all the way down. So I'm just going to look around here. So he fell down. I thought he fell down. That must be the other one. Right, okay, which way am I going? Right, hang on. Lost my instrumental. Right, hang on. Bleed through is terrible, isn't it? Right, it's up there. Okay, right, okay, we're all synchronised. So yeah, this is a little light thing. Why don't you... Wish I could make it follow me. Where is my marker? Yeah, there is no marker. Yeah, that's a little bit worrying. Oh yeah. Thanks, Ghost. Thanks for pointing that one out. That does help a lot. Right, okay. Luckily I was going the right way anyway. Okay, we come to the end. It's a rather simple one. This one, just keep going up. Rather simple. So this is one of the easier ones then. I'll do that in a minute. I'll just get the goodies out of the jar. Effects of the Elder Scrolls, don't really need. Talos mistake. That was a big mistake. I collect those just in case, you know, I'm trying to build the thing that you can put all the things on. 1500. I'll tell you what, oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Now that is a good one. Wow. I think it's because of the extra things we have. You know, something sounded like something dropped from my letterbox. Sorry about the dazzling in my, you know, reflection from the lens. Right, okay, let's open it. The chaos item, yeah. So with these new spells, it can put the kind of, you know, the one-off spells. Because normally it's a one-off thing on a certain thing. Right, Seeker of Shadows. Disenchant that weapon and put it in your favourite weapon. Yeah, exactly, goes. Yeah, you're dead right there. I'll be doing that. Don't you worry about it. Unless I'll forget, of course. Right. Stealth skills are 10% more effective. That's probably the one we're doing. We don't want magic there, and we don't want mad. Although combat skills are 10% more effective. What would you say? Looking at it from my perspective, which is a little bit difficult, would you say, you know, combat skills are 10% more effective, so therefore our damage would be more effective, or continue around this sneaky route of our stealth skills are more effective? They'd probably both be a similar thing, wouldn't they? That's going to improve the blade, that's going to improve the stealth, so which means out of combat, you know, when you're hidden, it's going to do more damage. So both can have a similar result. What do people reckon? What I'm thinking over that, I'm just going to have a sweet. Sorry, I'm not. Give you time to chew over that one. Chew over it, did it? Never mind. I'm going to buy my book. It's only 99 pence. I think Seeker of Shadows or Seeker of Might. I'm not going to do anything until you tell me. Well said, good. I'm leaning towards that way. Yeah, I'll definitely do your suggestion, Ghost, because you're a genius. I could be saying that to butter you up. I thought I'd better do a little bit of listening. Oh, okay, that worked out a treat there, didn't it? Okay, all done. Is there a sneaky way out first? Did I get this, by the way? I did. Right, okay, is there a shortcut out? You jolly well hope so. Right, okay, let's have a look at the map. Who's the short way out? Probably that way. That's my guess. What we call educated guess. I don't know how I suddenly became educated. Right, through there. Hide just in case. I'll put that on just for reference. Right, so it looks like we can go out that way. So it could be a door opened that we can go out of. I don't know, or I'll go past it. Might be a few traps that have not set off. Did I say drops? I may have said drops. I wonder who this guy is. Where's this hidden door then? Okay, I'll sneakily try and find this way out. Yeah, you all was going to pick, try and pick it up then, yeah. I didn't manage to resist it. Like that reddish spider ball thingy. That's the best description I've seen yet, as those things. Right, okay, looks like we found the route out, which could have opened up, hypothetically. So far, so good. Right, let's get some more geodes. Get more chance to eat more stuff. That was far too quick. Does it do this shorter? Sorry, not shorter. Does it do this less than 9 times? Because no, it was 9 times. It does do it more, but why didn't they do that for all of it? That's what I'm puzzling over in a minute. Why didn't they just do 3 for all of it? To make it last longer, probably. So I just come down here? I don't know if I came down here or not. Where's the book? Right, I've got to talk to Neloth. Let's do that one so we've got an idea where it is. Right, it's definitely that way. I'll take it I've been in here. I haven't been in there. Right, okay. Sorry. Right, now we can go back to the torch and then get rid of it. Right, another geode. Yeah, please, kids do that on the next one. Old scroll sits. You do three hits. I must do something to resist fire. These are, in a fire-infested location. So I said that after a couple of beers. Fire of us. That's an example. Spiders are still scuttering around, so you have not been here. Brilliant. What you should have been Sherlock Holmes, Ghost. Should have been. I think you are Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes in disguise. I could go out there and actually go outside, but something beckons me in beyond. So that's the doorway actually is not. Let's open that a minute. And open that. Oh, that looks shocking, doesn't it? It was a bit before your time. Well, yeah, but you seem to have all the skills that he has, which is, you know, great fortitude, great insight. Do you want any more praise? But I've come against a Morag Kong. I've got the absolute perfect antidote. Although I'll probably forget to put it on. That one. So I've decided to bring this one with me. So if I get Morag Kong, anything poisonous, we just whip that on. Yeah, it'll probably cut down my armory. That's only downfall. But I feel that as a win-win situation. But yeah, our kind of armor rating hasn't really gone up, which is why we're taking damage. So I'll have to do something about that. Right, okay, okay, we sorted that out. Let's have a look in here and see what's in here. Right, there's a man. Always afraid of men. Will they spot him, fall to the ground? No, because they haven't worked out how to do that stuff. When they say, you know, when you can't be seen, they jolly well mean it. Unless you bump anyone like that.
Someone do something!
Oh, he damaged himself hitting me. Oh, shit. Right, hang on, I'm just going to go over a minute, get rid of the tiresome person. Yeah, he was tired, wasn't he? Touche. That's pretty good demolition. Forget it. Pretty good demolition that was. Right, okay, well, at least we've found the end of this bit. Right, okay, that's pretty great. Oh, so apparently somebody flew out the door. Right, okay, which way are we going? Right, okay, we've done this area, it's all panned out. So now we just got to go to here. You hate the exploding spiders. Yeah, that's not really friendly, are they? I think that's the whole point now. Right, okay, check in. Let's hurry along, huh? Right, and then just check. It's probably up those stairs, isn't it? Right, it's up those stairs. Managed to work out. So that was the way out as opposed to the way we came in. He hoped. Beautifully unlocked. Good job I got that. Right, oh, Service Rendos. There's his journal. Seems I can't read that. Yeah, it's too blurred. I want to zoom on, which zooms in twice as close, so I'll be able to read it. But yeah, when you do that, it's just not dark enough, is it? Spider creation area. Oh, is it? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Ghost, I must admit, I have never... I don't think so. I don't think I've ever actually crafted them. I don't know why I didn't. Might be just sheer laziness. I don't know, I thought, yes, I can kill stuff dead easy. Why would I want to bother with this? So I think that's why. And I've got a job to read that anyway. Why is it? My eyesight is terrible sometimes. Ruby and damaged doodah. I mean, I picked them up. So another reason is because I picked up some. Why would I want to bother to make them? So that's why I haven't really done it. It's because I've just picked them up coming in there. So I think that's basically what I'm trying to say. So I didn't feel it was essential for any kind of character. Jumping spiders. I mean, it's cool to be able to do jumping spiders, but that's about it, really, isn't it? Not exactly going to change your whole game. And oh my god, now it's put me into the stratosphere. It's not exactly, yeah, make a huge impression, is it? So that's why I haven't bothered with it. I tend to reject stuff which I feel is not essential, like staying alive. No, don't do that, don't do that one. Right, okay, we seem to have reached the end, although wait a minute. There's an auditorium. See, all the time my mind just thinking of jokes. There are spider builds out there, you just have to look for them. Okay, yeah, I must admit I haven't gone down the spider route. I did it with Shadow War. I really enjoyed going down the spider route on that. In fact, I made sure I did the whole thing to do with Shelob, just because you have to defeat Shelob, go through her entire quest line on Shadow War to be able to get the spiders to be able to get them silent assassins. So I made sure I did all that one. There's a hollow bit there, isn't it? Right, okay. Getting plenty of gears, aren't we? Right, anything what else have I got? I got a sweet to suck. I was very tempted to have a bar of chocolate, but I was pushing the boat out a little bit too far, and I don't want it to sink. Bit funny about boats. Right, okay. So I presume it's out there. In the out section. No, I got that wrong. Yeah, would yeah. For someone wants to get into the poison stuff, yeah, that would be a good one, I must admit. I thought this was the way out. Oh, hang on. No, wrong one. Right. Oh, it was that way. Oh yeah, we came back here. Oh. Horrible splodge. Oh, don't worry, it blew itself up. That defeats the object, isn't it? It's kind of, you do this stuff and then it blows you up. So there's no shortcut out. Yeah, see, this is how I'd like it. This is what it should have been like. It should have been like this. Very dark background, right? Okay, with like walls. It shouldn't have this black bit at all. In fact, this should be on the whole, this should be full screen, therefore you wouldn't have the map in the background. Then it should have been dark here, which is what it is on the VR version, the original version. It doesn't have these splodges, so all these little round circles are what ruins it and makes it lose detail. Because if you have it like this, it does show all the detail. The darker it is, the better it is. Oh no, I just find that a little bit of a stupid decision, really. Came up with that. Go all the way back now, what? I thought this was the way out. Oh no, it's that one, sorry. Hello. Well, okay, so we did have to go all the way back out then. Yeah, we did. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, God, I'm having fun today. I haven't even got a thing around my neck today. I thought you're probably missing me neck. Yeah, you're probably not, are you? I was a bit baffled there, I quickly got out of it. I thought I was leaving out then. It's amazing how quickly I lose confidence. By the way, I had a brilliant idea. Well, when I say brilliant, it probably isn't. But I had a great idea of I saw a T-shirt which said awesome, and it had two like thumbs up things on it. I said I could get that T-shirt, or I could copy it and do awesome, right? And do Ray above it, right? So print off like 100 T-shirts with Ray awesome, with the two things like that, and sell T-shirts. And then I thought, well, probably nobody would buy it anyways. So why bother? But yeah, I would have given them away like for free or something. It comes up with the best idea, you know, I'll give it away free or something. You don't want to charge money for it. Well, I could not charge money for it. Yeah, I like to get some of them, but I tried doing the enchanting of, you know, the enchanting table. But all it does is just do the same thing as the normal game gives you. So you may as well just use the weapons that the game gives you to save you bothering to do it, and because you can't really make anything that's stronger than what already is. So I found it a little bit of a useless thing to use. Unless you want to do a tons of different stuff, but you probably find them anyway. So that's why I didn't use it. I tried it once, did the first thing, saw that it was the same as what I already had. So what's the point? So yeah, they are a bit, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can double enchant it, yeah. So if you take this, where is it? Yeah, you can. If you take this one, right, you can disenchant it. Okay, it's a shame this is a good dagger. You could disenchant it, right, and those three things could all go off at the same time, doing ridiculous amounts of damage, right? But you can also add another enchantment to it, so you still get that second enchantment that you can put on. Okay, but if that other one you put on has two enchantments, you can add that on top, so you get these three possibly going off, plus you can add another one which has double the enchantment. Right, you end up with 5 different enchantments, which makes it an astounding weapon. And you know, there's the axe of what's it, the axe of something souls. I can't remember. No, you can't do 2 of the same thing. No, you can't do you can't double that up. No, but you can put another enchantment on, and it could be another 3 enchantment, another 2 enchantment, or a 1. You can add that to it to put more effects on that particular weapon. But you can't do the same one twice. You can't do that with any of them. All right. So, but it's really good because it's the axe of there's a great axe called the axe of something souls, and that has 2 enchantments on, like 10% burning, plus it does the soul, you know, it soul traps. So you can put that on your weapon. So you can soul trap, you can do fire damage, plus you can add those 3 on top. So it makes it a really powerful weapon if you double enchant it. You could end up as many as 5 enchantments, which is pretty darn amazing. So you know, once I found that out, I did it. And my original character has got a massive enchantment on it. Yeah, you got like the twin enchantments per, yeah. So yeah, you must have that obviously. So if you go to enchanting, you have to get this up to 100%. Okay, so you can get the twin enchantment one. I mean, this is slightly different because it's, you know, slightly different on here, isn't it? Yeah. So on the normal game, you know, twin enchantments will be right at the top. They won't have these additional ones because this is alternator, which is slightly different. So once you got that as well, then yeah, you can put up to 5 enchantments on. Which is pretty, you know, when you think about it, that's quite a lot. I mean, the souls one doesn't give you a lot of damage, but it's a good one for collecting souls. So if you want a weapon which does deadly damage and does souls, it's the perfect thing, really. Plus it does fire damage, although it's only 10%. It's still, yeah, not bad. You're still doing it over time. Right, do I go over there into that horrible region, or do I go for the lesser areas, like a cave? I'm going to go for a cave. So I'll run for a minute and that thing. I'm going to go for the miner location. Not because I'm a miner, but that was almost funny, wasn't it? I like to drop off cliffs. It's the only way to travel. Just saves me having to go all the way around, you know. Because, yeah, going up is the tricky bit. Going down is the easy bit. I'm going to go over there. It seems like I'm going well out of my way here. Right, then we're going to use a little bit of a kick up. Followed by a second kick up. Like that, and then you're down there. I feel like I chose the worst one on the spot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to mark that. So I could go back to it for a minute. Like in a minute. But I might not. I like to unlock these extra locations just so I can unlock as many as I can. We've only got another 200 to go. It's not many, is it really? Right, okay, it looks like it's a long way down there. That could be a killer, that one. Wow. This one could be a killer. But as long as I land in the water, I'll be alright. Oh! Got hit by the rushing tide there. Right, okay, I got caught. I took a plunge there and hoped for the best. Right. Oh no! It's not Castle Karstaag, is it? Oh dear. This could cause us serious problems. But I'll kill all the little vicious things. Then do the torch twice. Let's have a little look, see if this is the one where, because I can't remember which one it is, but I know one of these contains the, you know, the vicious Karstaag. But only when you reach a certain level. So I could do that with the... Oh, this is the one that goes on for miles, isn't it? Well, it'd be a nice long one though, wouldn't it? Alright, let's No, it's a good idea to go down here, of course. No, it's not. I'll get up here without being noticed. It won't be that difficult. Bit of a nuisance having to jump across these, isn't it? Right, all I've got to do is butter him up. The only thing I can say is you entered this place on your own. Right, okay. I don't think I have any problem. I think I just, unless of course I fall through the ice. So I shouldn't have a problem taking these guys out. He said confidently, clutching his... Never mind. Wonder what's up here. I've got there in a minute. I'll just wait for this guy to come back and then I'll whip his head off. Just would like to go up here just to see where it leads. Probably leads to another location. Let's see where it's going to lead us to first. That body is the one who stole from the blacksmith in Raven Rock. What body? Right, let's go up here into the little shack first. Up into the little shack. Just look up here. Alright, take out these guys because this looks like a dead end. If ever I saw one. But you see, this is okay, but yeah, if this had been black, wouldn't that have made it easier? Very inefficiently done, isn't it? I think it's called procedural. I think they're trying to do what they were trying to do. Instead of having some of these things, instead of trying to like do all individual maps for every location, they were kind of trying to do one like an AI generated one, and you can see how bad it is. So I know it looks like there's a mix of AI, so it kind of fills in the dots. So they do the thing and then try and fill it in with something which is like pre-generated, and it didn't really do the job. Yeah, those guys here, yeah. So look, So yeah, don't come here too early in your gameplay. Don't forget. It's very dangerous here in Solstheim. Difficult bit is trying to remember all these doors. Doors all over the place. Right, a bit more. There you go. So don't get to open all these doors. There are little knick-knacks in. Can't remember where the steel axe of fiery swords. That's it. Fiery souls. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the yeah. That is the battle axe. So double-handed battle axe is called the the battle axe of fiery souls. So it has a 10% fire thing on it. Plus it captures the soul within 70 seconds. So that's the one. If you ever get that, deconstruct it. Or get your follower to be encumbered, alright, she can't carry any more, then give it to her, let her drop it. When you come back to that location, you'll find a duplicate. So therefore you can destroy one of them and keep a duplicate if you want to keep it, because it's a unique weapon. But that's the only kind of exploit that I've used, because what I didn't know about that you could do that. So when I heard about it, I thought that'd be a good way of keeping that weapon and still getting that double soul thing. Holly was thinking that ghost. Is that right? Or what did you say, ghost? It must have been really good if you've got Vicky thinking. Although, don't take that as a. Well, I shouldn't have said that. It makes it sound like you're thick, and I wouldn't want to do that because I'm sure you're highly intelligent. Because most women are. That's if you're a woman, that is. But if you, but no matter what you are, still great. Oh yeah, very dangerous area of Skyrim map. Yeah, well saying ghost. Yeah, you're right there. Cold and wet. Yeah. I was thinking that ghost. What's that? Vicky's. What's that? Is that an eye? Is that eye you got there? I'll do a quick save. Right. Okay. This new area. I thought I went to the other one. Hang on. Did I miss a turn in here? Hang on. I seem to have missed something in here. I thought I opened that. I thought I did this. Did it shut on me? And then reassemble? I just forgot to go in there, obviously. Talk about thick. If you do not need the items you need, you do not have to fight. Karstaag. Oh yeah. I won't be fighting Karstaag today because he literally tear me limb from limb. There's some spears. I'll eat that. Right, okay, so that's that bit done. Right, okay, I forgot that. Forgot the other door. Right, okay. Crouch mode. Right, okay. So that's the courtyard. Oh, it's exciting stuff, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, now where? Take it as up here? No. Oh, what was that? Mace? Right, okay. Where do we go now? Right up there. How do we get up there? Right. How do we get up there? That's a good point. That could be that I dropped down. I think that's where I... Oh yeah, I'd already been in here. Alright, okay. Have I? I have, yeah. I think I've already been there. No idea where I'm going now. Pops out of nowhere, did he? Those to pop out of barrels. Must have watched Lord of the Rings. Don't forget to look in the huts, the ones with a little roof on top. Not that one. That's not a proper roof. Right, this guy here is very brave. Horrible death. Very tempted to go up there and join him, but oh no, he fell through now. It's alright. I think they're so cute though, aren't they? Oh, there's an element of cuteness about their cuteness. I do like the Rieklings. Probably why I sided with them the first time. I just thought they looked cute and they were very helpful. My brain stopped working, eh? What do you mean I haven't got one? Right. Is that it? Right, let's throw it down here a minute. WWE SmackDown. Was it Jeffrey? Well done, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, who won? Did your man win? Or do you not have a man? You know, you just like watching whoever it is. Hey, Jeffrey coming in. Hit that like button, Jeffrey. I love you forever. Sorry? Sorry, what did you say? Thanks for the bracelet. I don't know, a bit of a friend. Anybody watch Osmond Gold? Bit sensationalist, isn't he? Morning, Jeffrey. What a tragic death. How are you feeling? Good? Feeling good today? Right, okay, there's a little man up there. Sorry, Riekling. Excuse me there, young sir. You seem to be puzzled. Yeah, he's not puzzled anymore. Tell you what, I think we've definitely got 50 now. Right, I always got, he's hiding a couple of bags. He's the bag man. He's the bag man. Right, okay, when you get a little hut like that with a little entrance, that's when you've got all good stuff. Right, okay. Okay, that appears to be it. Although it doesn't say I've completed it. I do like the way you got like icy bit there and that there. So it doesn't look too bad there, but it's just the blotchy. Just have it black. Black with you know, white for the details, or vice versa. I'd say it's better to do it the opposite way. Do it light with dark ink, or dink, as I call it. It looks like that's the way out. That's the only way out. Right, okay. You can only complete this layer if you kill Karstaag, yeah. Okay. So, we'll be able to take out Karstaag. It's highly unlikely, isn't it? Did you ever find that recipe for the blacksmith of Solstheim? Now, my brain's got to like work from the way through that. Right. It's alright, so I'm still thinking. Depends which experiment. Let me just read that and see if I can understand it the second time. It's in that cave you just left. Oh, was it? Oh, for smithing storeroom. Did we have to find? I thought we had to just find the. Do you mean the notched pick? No, not notched pickaxe. Do you mean this one, the ancient Nordax? For the blacksmith in Solstheim. Yeah, we've got the ancient Nordic pickaxe. But it gives you pretty sweet armour. Oh right. Oh, I think that's the one that I think is on my list of things I've got to do. I think I've got to go to, yeah, I got to go to him, yeah. But when I went back to him, he didn't answer me. He was attached to the Thieves Guild. Right, okay, was this the one? Boulder Iron Shaper? So it could be you mean that one, but I went back to him and he didn't give me anything. You love that armour, do you? Right, okay. Right, okay, so that's that one done. Right, I might just go over to that mining place. I like to get rid of these minor locations. Grover the blacksmith. Oh, I don't know if I've done that one. Don't know if I've done a Grover. Right, let's go over here. I like to do a little bit of exploration while I'm playing the game, because that's what the game's all about. Yeah, that's what they tell you at the beginning of the game. It does in Oblivion. As soon as you go out, it says, yeah, and you know, they've reaffirmed that many times that all their games, you can go where you want right from the beginning of the game, go wherever you want. You don't have to do it in a certain sequence, you don't have to do the main menu, go where you want from the beginning of the game. It shouldn't break any quests, apart from Skull Cave is the only one. You look for his friend's body in those caves. Oh, okay. I may not have got that one yet then. Right, let's take down these evil-looking Riekling. Excuse me. Rather have your boar and your spears. Are you hoarding any money? No, he's not. Right, let's make it daytime. Well, apparently there's some enemies around. Oh, I'll get rid of the enemies, then I'll change it. Although I'm very tempted to do that first. I thought it was a person here. Did I just hallucinate that? I thought I saw a man standing there. Could have been the fence. Oh, there's another one. There's never one Riekling, yeah. I thought I saw another Riekling. But there is a fair bit to this whole building area, isn't it? Lemawa? Well, at least I found him. What do you think of that one? Any good? Very tempted to take the plate. Right, if you had to come over here, see if you had decent AI, if you had a Forbidden West or Zero Dawn, they would come over and wonder what that was and be suddenly aware. But they haven't got improved AI in this. I very much doubt it would be an Elder Scrolls 6 because it's trying to shove it out of the door as fast as possible. Not exactly dripping in confidence. But I do like dripping. I'll just, yeah, what if I block? Oh no, suddenly lost control of me. Didn't know where I am now, but it's almost lost me. Right, I'll just keep backing off, keep backing off, keep backing off. Right, he ain't got a clue now. I may have, oh, too late. I eat that, feed that. Right, now I should be able to wait there. Wasn't that worth it? Giant Bastion is the best way to increase block. Yeah. Yeah, I know that goes. Yeah, don't worry. That sealed into my brain a long time ago about the giants. As soon as I found out I could block a giant and get away with it, I was doing that from then, that moment on. That became my primary way of doing it, so I've always done it that way. That's one of those early things in the game that I discovered. Although, sorry, not early in the game. Lying hound. You know, later in the game, obviously. This is fun, isn't it? What's this? Have a look. So I hope you're enjoying it too. please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm playing this exactly the way they intended me to play it. Can't believe I just said that. Is it me, or do the Riekling sound like Jaws from Star Wars when you kill them? Yeah, I think you're far out there, Vicky. That's those little guys collect weird little shiny things, kind of like the crows in my area. Really? So, yeah, I don't know. It's just like that. They do actually speak a language. Yeah, but you can learn Riekling. In fact, I think you can actually go and learn it at your local university. I'll put it this way, I do Tolkien, so I don't know why they can't do Riekling. They got Klingon as well. So they might cling on a little bit too long. So in trouble. You feed crows, they bring you presents. Really? Is that in Skyrim? Because I didn't know about that one. Yeah, it's funny how like some textures don't draw in. Might because there's a texture going on texture. Bristleback Cave, is it above or below? I think it is below, right? Okay, Bristleback Cave. Ah, Riekling territory. Very much like to teleport, but I don't want to do that. I just love the way they walk. They're like chubby. They're like cuddly little goblins. So I just want to. That's why I went with them. You know, that's why I sided with them. Well, first, when I say that, that's a little bit of a lie. Well, it wasn't because I thought, oh, they're all chubby and cuddly, which I thought they were. I came to them first, so therefore I sided with them first because I quite like, the cute and cuddliness of them. Or it could be Bugfester's way to show iron deposits is close. I must read the preceding bit so I can understand it. Keep an eye out for a skeleton in the water as you enter caves. Okay. They got crows in this. You can find paper before starting an actual quest. It's to do with the charcoal and paper quest, which I think I've only ever done it once. You know, I've never come across that one a second time. Almost got me there. Yeah, they're so quick as well. I like the way they're quick. Slow-witted but quick. Sad death that was. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Lots of fucking peppers. Oh, look, spears are great. They pick them up, and they become arrows. But yeah, everybody thought we brought spears into the game. They had spears in Morrowind, and then they took spears away because they've also been reducing the different types of weapons over time in each Elder Scrolls. Because in Morrowind, you had lots of different kinds of one-handed weapons, and then they took some away for Oblivion, and then they took more away. They did Skyrim, so we could have like one weapon in the next one. I was talking about. Oh, we were talking about the formula. Okay, sorry. Oh, good, two of them goes up a bit quicker. But the giant is still the best. I'll just pull them in a minute. There you go, that's enough. I'll tell you what, when you hit me, I improve my armour. Go on, I'll give you a free hit. I'll tell you what, I'll stand up, make it easier. Oh, although it didn't down me there. Look, he's defeated me. Look, he's getting all excited. Right, I might do it. Tragic death. He's so brave as well. What a brave fellow. I thought I'd give him half a chance. What was that? Somebody shooting me from up on high. It is. Terrible aiming here. What's that? Red bar is too long for ray rate. Yeah, I like to let, I don't mind if it goes down a bit, because usually, I wasn't overly worried about it. If I'd taken another hit, I might have. But I tend not to worry about it if it goes down a certain amount. I like to wait until, I'm really struggling and then do it. Prove that I can do it right at the last minute. Trouble is, most of the time I get that wrong and I eventually die. I know, I think there's a little bit of overconfidence. I think, well, what am I going to out-hit the guy? Always proves to be a bad move. Alright, let's go in the cave now. Let's have a look inside. Have I got anything to eat? All the days when I used to stuff chocolate and... I shouldn't have said chocolate, there's one staring right at me. Did I push the boat out and risk a tiny bit of chocolate? Let me just look at the packet. I'm going to make an executive decision based on mathematics. Right, this is probably the worst way to do it. Right, here we go. So there's no added sugar. Okay, so that's sugarly good. So it's in a lot of different languages. So I'll have to find the one which I can understand. Right, so per 100, which is the size of this, the whole size of this particular one. Right, this is a no sugar one, right? The whole size of it for saturates, which is the dangerous bit, is 31 grams. So divide that by 100, you've got 0.3 grams per, well, I don't know how many pieces there are. They're probably, I think they're about 12 pieces. Alright, so we won't do 12s because that's a little bit fiddly. So let's divide it by 10. Okay, so divided by 10 is going to be 3.1. So, and that is for, so one piece would be 3. Alright, and then sugar wise, it will be, what? It's 0.5 for 100. So one of these, I can probably get away with having one of these. Dark chocolates, which is very good. This is 85%, so this is one of those ones I recommend. So I'm going to have one of these. I'm very low on saturates now, but I'm sure I'll get over it. But it's supposed to be very good for your health. I don't know why some of them are too sweet and got saturates in it. It's good for your health, but apparently it is. But well, yeah. So I limit myself to just one piece, and then I put it away. That's how disciplined I am. When I set my heart on something, I'm very disciplined about it. And then I throw it away, so there's no chance of me having a second one. Did you skip a lunch? No, I didn't skip lunch. It's just that ever since I was born, this is about, a couple of days ago, I was born anew. No, it's not about 2 ghosts. You've got your mathematics. It's actually it's 5:15. Bar a couple of minutes. Oh, there's a reaver there. Sorry, madam. You want to take your oak leaf? This top is not covering anything vital, isn't it? I wouldn't have took it if it was. Right, okay, barrels all over the place. Right, okay, let's go deeper into the hive. Is that a piece of string, or is that just a bit of... That's where they join the kit together. That's the little scene there. I'm not ruining my supper. Put it this way, in about hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, depending on my timing. I don't have to be exactly on 6:30, but around about 6:30, I'm thinking about putting my tea on. So by then, the taste of sugar would have disappeared out of my mouth, and I'll be very hungry. The only reason I'm trying to eat more, because I'm losing weight all the time, because I've got very low saturates, very low sugar and all the rest of it. is seriously affecting my my weight, and I'm losing a lot of weight. That's because I'm not eating saturates anymore. It's a dead end. So you know, I've got to eat more of the good stuff. So I'm trying to eat a lot more. So I'm not having so many chips and things, but I'm having more vegetables and more of the things that I'm eating, which is things like chicken and stuff like that. So I'm eating more of the good stuff. Therefore, trying to keep my weight up because it keeps wanting to go down. Looks like there's a dead end here. So it could be there is a way there, but it's kind of blocked off. Because that's what happens on these things. They just don't unlock until you start a quest. They will unlock. I'll try and get up there because it could be you know. I'll see if I can diddle me way up here. Can I diddle? Can I diddle? There's plenty of diddling. I might be able to diddle my way up here. Oh, I'm in with a chance here. Yes, yes. Let's look at that. There could be another end that leads into this bit and then drops down, which means you can't get back. But I managed to diddle my way up there. My diddling stick. I don't sell those, unfortunately. Jumping socks in Skyrim, yeah, that's why I got 2 times one on. It's a lovely aura there. Ray probably has that on his original build. What a fine chap he is, Ray. He just hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Yeah, I don't want to speak ill of the, the mindless, but because I'm Claw Dius now. Although I should do it in his voice, shouldn't I? Oh, look at that. So any enchantment really, which is more than one, all right? You can put that on that one with the triple enchantment on to make 5. It's cool. When I found this out, I was manufacturing double weapons all over the place. It was a beautiful treat. When I find out something that I don't know, I go helter-skelter through it and use that to its fullest. It's probably some things I still don't know. I doubt it. Right, so now I've got a lovely tea. I'll ruin it by putting a spearmint in. Therefore, cancelling out the sugar taste and resetting me back to normal. I don't want too much enjoyment in one go, otherwise I'll explode. Oh, I thought it was a lump of cheese. Sorry. Is it apparel? No, it's a... Sorry about that. What was it called? A drum. Yeah, not a normal. Not Bjorn's drum. Or Bjorn's drum, or whatever it is. Yeah, drum. So, yeah, if you could wish me luck on the old operation. Sorry if I might have to miss a few days. So if they do the operation, sorry if I've got to miss a few days. I'm trying to be back soon as I can. Screaming in it. Oh, I may have set them all off. Oh, we thought about it right away. Who needs dual weapons where they can kill this guy? Is it? We swear at me, I swear it. Just to let you know I'll be missed. Very good, very kind of you, NJ. Anybody else miss me? Anybody else want to join that? I'll tell you what, I've probably got 50 of those things. I don't forget, I like the way it goes, flicks up as well. Whoever came up with that is a genius. So I was having a look, you know. I thought the only animation you decided to put in the game is that. So they had animations on, slightly on the mind now. Well, maybe we'll do another animation. What should we do though? A character? No, don't do characters. That's too complicated. Just do a thing that goes. You don't want to push the barrel too far. Point forward. Oh, hang on. Health comes before being a streamer second, yeah. I remember that when I lose my eye. Oh, if I lose my eye, I just get the other one done and hope that, I've got put it as a 50-50 chance. or at least one of my eyes will be good. Would you gamble on your eyesight like that? It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. It's pretty long odds. Although it shouldn't be sniffing at. Sorry, I do like to do silly things sometimes. Part of my bristleback. I sometimes go into this without a care in the world, don't I? I get so confident, I just don't. 100 years ago I wouldn't risk it now, definitely. Not with those guys. Christ, they were flipping vampires then. And they didn't even know what they were doing. Just used to, just do it and see if it worked, and it didn't work. They killed a few people, so what? Apparently Jack the Ripper was a surgeon. Oh, I picked up a plate there. Apparently I solved the riddle of Jack the Ripper. They reckon it was this, it was somebody used to cut people's hair. He must have, as he was doing their hair at the back, he must have, really must have liked the look of their neck. Or he was a surgeon. So they think they've cracked it, but they don't really know. Just checking. Alright. Where haven't we been? That way, okay. Right, okay. I don't know why I'm picking up petty ones, but so if you're wondering why we have to go through doors and we have a loading screen, it's because of the physics. Because they pick up most objects, they have physics attached to it, so they can fly off in all directions or whatever. And because of that, that is why they can't have too many things shooting off all at the same time. So they're compartmentalized into, behind doors, so that not too many things can go off at once and kill the frame rate. So that's why apparently they did it. I saw it the other day, somebody told me. Which, didn't realise it was that. Really simple explanation. Yeah. I didn't think it had any physics at all. I thought, but although when I seen it start rattling, you knew there was. It does seem odd that the physics is a little bit over the top, because you see a plate on the thing or apple, they're always like moving like that, aren't they, or rolling or something. So there's always a little bit. Why can't they just put a negative thing on it so it just stays where it is? I mean, I played Project Spark, and I could add a number to it, okay, which meant it had no weight. So therefore, when you, if you picked it up and then you, so say you had it hanging in the game, so as you're creating it, you create the item, right, and then it just drops to the floor, and then it doesn't have any effects after that. But you can put a number on it so that it does have weight, so that it will drop more or be heavier. And you could do that in Project Spark. So why Bethesda can't do it with their engine, which is probably a little bit better than Project Spark, but not a lot. Aye! It's everywhere I'm chatting. Yeah, look. They have got their own little Riekling language. You know, see, they've got a language. I just haven't worked it out yet. I'm sure somebody has worked it out. But it's probably a Riekling. I don't know whether every single one's unique, so whoever designed these guys, like they wanted each one to say a different thing when they died. Brilliant. That's the kind of thing that won't be in the Elder Scrolls 6. So cute, aren't they? Oh, we've got a repeating one there. Right, they've run out of one now. Soul fragment. Don't think I'll pick up a soul fragment. I might pick up one just because I ever need one. Oh. Give him a quick smack round the face. I didn't rip his head off. Well, I got 50. What would it come under? Spears or these? I think they come under these, don't they? 86. Oh god, we've got well enough. Okay, we're going into the next section. They do dungeons, they make them last, don't they? Where'd the bottle go? It's not a bad physics system, you know, but it's just slightly over the top. They could have just wound it down just a little bit, so that stuff didn't fly around so much. But it's a pretty good system. It's called the Havoc engine, which, as you can see, calls it around. But yeah, there's quite a few that use the Havoc engine, apart from those who've got some kind of intelligence. Like the people who did Horizon Zero Dawn. The trouble with Horizon Zero Dawn is they haven't got the conversational part, so most people stand still and just sell stuff. So that's the limitation of that one. Are you finding this stuff interesting or not? So it's not as flexible as the creation engine, but it's far better. In that, you know, you can do a lot with the creation engine, but you. Yeah, I'll leave the cheese ghost. I've got plenty of potions, cheese on me already. I'm trying to cut down on the cheese problem. It's affected me for years, ever since Oblivion. Oh, I can't wait for. Till I just pick up a load of spears again. No fish. Right, here's a little hut. Don't worry, I've got the cast iron pot on my original play as well. I wasn't going to miss out on that one. And the jug of milk. I'll have one of those. There's a drum. Flute as well. Right, okay, is that the end? Right, that's it. Right, okay, becomes the end of that. Okay, so we just got to go out. Beautiful. Right. Get a clairvoyance out. One more. Right, okay. We should have about 200. Oh, you may have been aware of me there. I tried to block me now. The clairvoyance by mistake. But I think, you know, the way that I've done this character, because I know my smithing and all that lot, I'm still able to do a good weapon, which is very efficient, even though it's not even the best that I can do. So I found out on the depth you can very easily make any weapon. As I'm playing different builds, I'm finding out that most things you can do in the game you can get to a very high degree, so you can absolutely annihilate most things, because Skyrim is not, you know, terrifically hard. It's just like slightly, you know. I left some red dots. Right, there's an expert here, I've got to think. Oh, wrong way. That's too much. There you go. See, I can know exactly what I'm doing. What's that? A rig of the ceiling. Regeneration? What's that one? Lock picking. I thought this was for a minute I thought this was you know, just retracing my steps. But it looks like this is slightly different. Yeah, it is. I thought I was a bit surprised there. Red dots back there. I'll leave them, Goose. What is the time? 5:30. We've got another hour to go. See what I mean about the physics being slightly over the top there? Thank Goose. I love the way you put me in my place. Like, you know, I never get to a stage where I'm too confident, because you you know, you make sure you cut them back down the size again, which I kind of appreciate it in a little way, because it keeps me grounded. I sometimes I get a little bit too confident when I'm doing this, and you know, you like to bring me back to square one. Right, at least I finally got out of the pick up the arrows. Sorry, spears. Did that one? Did you? Double check. No, I didn't. Right, okay. Oh, there's a spigot. I've also got that on my first build. Don't worry, I've got one of everything, don't worry. If I haven't got one of anything, I'll be looking for it, don't worry. I don't know why I'm picking all these up, but I just sell them. Honey, great. Whoops, I almost missed that one. Oh, and that one. Right, here we go. Right, that's that done. Now what we've got to do is get out. Look at that, we've negotiated the whole. An interesting dungeon that was. The Oblivion ones are not bad. They're just not quite as rare as these. For a minute you thought you saw me, didn't you? Tragic death that was. Tragic death! Sorry, I'm not doing enough of Claw Dius, am I? You didn't appreciate that. Sorry. But I let him have a free hit. Well, I didn't actually, I just thought I was blocking, because I thought I had something in my hand and then took it away, but I've got to take it away. But just a light blow was enough. I mean, 28. What was that? Was it 28 then? 28 times 80. Anybody want to work that out? Oh, I haven't used this one. Yeah, this one. That hardly ever seems to lose any souls. Well, this one just as deadly. I've only got 12 points. I'll improve on that. Right, okay, let's get out now. A free hit will absorb, yeah. Right. Poor little things. It must have been the ones I crept past and they weren't aware of me. But now I'm coming back. Rather than not really trying too hard. Now I'm getting caught out. There's one that escaped. That was tempting, that wasn't it? What's round the other way then? Hang on. Is it a dead end? Is that the one where, oh yeah, that's the one where we climbed up. Okay. Thought for a minute that was a new area. Right, okay. I'm going to say before I go out, just in case it crashes when I go out. Oblivion's got that problem. And then I'll do this. Right, okay. Apparently it's a good idea to wait 30 seconds in between quick saves, because it might put too much stress on the creation engine. Right, okay. There we are. Did that one. It's all done. It's cleared. Did we get the, you know, the chess death brown thing? Not really sure. Did I do the death brown one? I probably did, didn't I? And put it away. Let me have a look. Death brown, yeah. Okay, right, should we do that? Right, okay. Right, now what? There's nothing in the area, so what I'm going to do is go back to where we came from, which is there. It's how I like to do things sometimes. I like to designate an area to go back to, where there was a lot of new locations everywhere, and then just go in them. Let's go to that little cabin over there. Come, Claw Dius. Camp up there. I've got a Stonehenge up there. I'm not sure when I'll do the Saruman one. I just haven't got around a bit. I mean, nobody wants to see Saruman, do they? Well, if you do, let me know. Well, this looks interesting. Right, let's go over here. A couple of clouds. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the highlight and get rid of the back so I'm completely oblivious. So I can sneak up on him and do a sneak attack from up here. Although trying to jump in this game is pretty difficult. And as he comes down, I'll top it up. Although I might just follow him for a bit. See there? God, he's hairy, isn't he? This could be a bit more of a chance, right? Come on. That's it. I wouldn't do that. He's just wasting time. There's a second one coming. Alright, I'll put some effort in now. Sorry, upset about your friend. I'm a bit like a cat. Don't tell a joke here. I'm a bit like a cat. I like to tell a joke before there's a backfire there. That's in trouble now. It's motorbike season. Apparently, all the motorbikes suddenly descend on the place I live. Suddenly descend here. You don't see them for 9 months of the year, and all of a sudden spring comes along, and then whoosh! You hear the over the top motorcyclists. Still waiting for the electric motorcycles. But put it this way, the petrol companies would never allow that to happen. So we'll, no matter how long we try to keep pumping those things out, the petrol companies won't let you do it. They'll put something in the way to stop you switching to it. Right, they won't give you any recharge points. Probably because they're paying somebody That's the way my mind works. I think they pay people. I think they buy out people that are doing electricity. They go, oh, I'll tell you what, we'll put a stake in your company. And they go, oh yeah, okay, what do you want, 50%? Yeah, 50%, we'll give you 10 million. And what they do is they close them down immediately after doing it, and then they're not a threat to them anymore. And that's got rid of yet another electric one. And I think that's how they do it. They'll just buy them out because they don't want to lose all the cash they're getting all these hundred years. Oh, there's a werebear. I don't know if I should be aware of that bear. I should have been a poet, shouldn't I? 31. Watch out, there is a crew of werebears. Oh, there's a picture of me. Would you like to see me when I was younger? I look almost identical than I do today. Look what. Hang on, I'll unplug the lead and make it easier. Although it's kind of disappeared now. Look, let me show you this. You want to see what I look like? Yeah, 2013, 12 years ago. Although we don't want that one in there, but apparently, hang on, let me, right, this is me, fresh faced and puppy love. Look at that. I look almost identical, don't I? Almost identical to that. I mean, let's put us side by side. I don't know if it will change, it was only 12 years ago. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Google like to show my old photos for me every now and again. Apparently they think it's a thrill. But sometimes I go and show me kids and go, oh, that's what I look like when I was young, and they're like, oh my God, you look old. There's a quest with werebears, yeah. So you think I should not go in? Oh yeah, there is a quest for werebears. Alright, and I'll slide past them all, and we'll visit it without upsetting them. Although I'll maybe just upset them.
What's that? There.
Any idea how I start this quest? If so, I'll go and start. Tell me where it is, I'll go there, take on the quest, and then come back. Poor little rabbit. I can't believe they're feeding off of rabbits. It's a bit mean, isn't it? Oh, I'm snow foxes. Well, I'll leave that one. There's one less now, isn't there? With the Skaal. Alright, let's travel back to the Skaal and take on that Skaal Village. I forgot about that. Okay, so go and sneak back. I think you have to be a werewolf. What, you think I have to be a werewolf to so should I turn into a werewolf? I don't know if I have werewolf powers. I have got werewolf powers. So is it a good idea for me to do werewolf powers? If I could have your input on that, please. Run out of food. How distressing. Hang on. Unplug all my charging devices. So I turn into a werewolf and try and engage with them. Although I don't want to get engaged now. So, well, not in my time of life, probably to me heart attack. With my bad eye. So what do you think? Have I got to turn into a werewolf so I can talk to them? Or have I got to pick up the quest at Skaal Village first? I'm asking for your help. Because I'll put a weapon away. I don't want to get it wrong. Search for wolf while Ridge Barrow while he suspects expects to become a werebear. I'll tell you what, on the original game, I think I can't remember which way around I did it, whether I accepted the quest first or whether I came here first and killed all the werebears. So that might be why I wasn't able to finish it, because maybe he was one of these. But I would like to know, if I'm a werewolf, would that... Oh yeah, I know. Alright then, well let's try and work this out, because yeah, it is actually marked, so let's put a marker there. Apparently it doesn't like me putting a marker there, because apparently they're aware of me. The only way to find out is to find a note of body. What, on the werebear? Yeah, because I must admit I was unable to do that first time. That's one of the quests that I wasn't able to do. There was about 4 I couldn't finish off. So it could be that one of them was that poor chap. But I was trying for ages, trying to find this werebear, and I never encountered a wolf at all. So anyway, should I turn into a werebear? Otherwise I'll have to edit out all this whole section. Yeah, it does seem a bit odd. I thought they just wanted you to find him naturally during the game, but they could have at least, you know, had somebody who could give you a little bit of information on roughly where it was, couldn't they? But they probably ran out of time. Should I turn in a werewolf? Is anyone going to answer the question? Right, okay, Ghost, right, thank you. All I want was a little bit of feedback. Sometimes I feel like on my streams I'm not getting enough feedback. Is it because I'm really bad? Right, turn into a werewolf if any happens.
What was that?
Oh, they're still aware of me. They would be if they're aware of them. Right, it looks like it didn't make any difference. I thought I was going to like appease them. I'll tell you what, I'll try calming them down. I can't. Oh, meant to block. Alright, okay. That didn't go very well, did it? Well, apparently I can't go up hills. Okay, I'll withdraw from here. Over the mountain valley. Over the valley. Oh yeah, brilliant. Brilliant, Ghost, that's what I pay you for. Fantastic. That's the kind of brains I want in this outfit. Right, okay, we'll just withdraw. I'll tell you what, should we go in? Oh, there isn't a way in. Alright, there isn't a way in. There's a pelt there. I feel bad taking it off of him, you know? Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. It's just a location where there's nothing. I'm gonna go into... No, I won't. Okay, let's walk back out and we'll come back to this another time. And we'll go to Skaal Village and see if we can take on that quest. I feel bad about hurting the poor werewolf. Alright, how long have we got? 52 minutes past the hour. I was trying to be super efficient by not bothering with the hours. It's been a while since I've done it, but there are a group of werewolves whom you randomly encounter that are being killed. Thanks, NJ. Who are being killed by werebears, and you end up getting rings from them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, I did that one on my first build, but what I did was Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, the rings that you have are very good for a werewolf. So, if you want to go down the werewolf line, that's a really good quest because the 4 rings, you know, obviously you can over 2 of them, but they're really good rings. One has got health regeneration or something, so they really are quite good. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you go there as a werewolf, then you get the option to buy the stuff. But if you don't go there as a werewolf, or if you don't turn into a werewolf, they won't. You can't have a conversation and talk with them. They'll just ignore you. All right, or they won't have the rings. I feel like I'm in a desperate situation here. Yeah, they kind of warn you. But if you are a werewolf, turn into a werewolf. And then you can talk to them, and then you can buy the rings. So it's a good one. But the trouble is, on my first character, I actually got rid of being a werewolf because I done a bit of the vampire and did the werewolf for a fair old time. And then I thought, well, I'll get rid of both, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. I kind of regret that now because I could have gone back and done it. So I went back to where those people are, and yeah, I couldn't converse with them because I couldn't be a werewolf. Where are all the dragons? That's a good point. We haven't had a single dragon in the whole game so far. I must have broke it. Right, I should be able to move now. There we go. Right, so we can take on that mission and then find something to do for 25 minutes. Yeah. Oh no! Passed on! Hello, Freya.
Do not let his death be for nothing. Go and stop Mirak.
That's the key. What's the key? Sorry, dealing with an old man. What's the key? Could you explain yourself a little bit? Oh, you noticed? Yeah. I must admit, when you fast travel, that's when they knock on your door, isn't it? Right. First of all, let's make it daylight, so you can all see. Oh, I thought I'd try it without the neck brace today because it's kind of whinging, but it's not like whinging crazy. I was all crazy whinging. Right, I'll do another hour because nobody's got up yet. There you go. Oh, excuse me, yeah.
These are dark times. How will we get through them without Storm to guide us?
Sorry, dear.
Whatever that was, I trust he will make it pay for what it did to Storm.
I'll do my best, Morwen.
He was a good man. A strong sentiment.
Maybe they're a bit cut up by his loss in a moment.
If you know how to stop whatever that was, go and stop it.
So I've got to let him grieve a little bit longer. Probably moving the body might help.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
So I think they're all a bit cut up about the fact that, so I don't know if I'll get
This is all too much for me. This is all too much for me.
What are you eating? Oh, you're just having a little tickle. What about you, Fina?
Storm was like a father to me, to all of us. I do not know what
Maybe
we will do without him.
So I can't help but putting in a little silly joke. Just think if whoever, if that the deer guy, if he actually got married, his wife would call him Dear
What does
Dear.
it mean? What was that?
Oh,
What
I thought she was in the bed and that was her head. I didn't realise she was that
Leave
way.
me alone.
I didn't realise she was that way inclined.
You will stop, whatever that was.
Yeah, they're a bit cut up, so I may have to go to
So
the
that
next
the evil
section
does
in
not
the game
swallow
before I
the
can
skull.
unlock
These are
it.
dark times.
So yeah, you say,
How will
hello
we get
dear
through
dear.
them without Storm to guide us?
Maybe that's somebody's inside joke. Alright, it looks like they're too cut up about the tragic loss. I might have to wait till after. Excuse me.
Whatever that was, I trust
So it
you
looks
will
like I
make
can't
it
do
pay for what
anything
it
here.
did to Storm. What next? When
Right, let's see what we have to finish off. I'll do a quick save. I'll tell you what I've noticed on the... Don't you notice this? If you go into here, and you go down here, it says save on travel. But when I arrive at a location, it doesn't save it, does it? So I'm a bit bemused at why it doesn't save on travel. Is it the place you left? Yeah, it would have been better to save it when you arrive, wouldn't it? What do you think? Oh, I've got to talk to Neloth. Let's go talk to Neloth. Wolf is a male with a beard. Well, that's a pretty good idea. It'd be a male. I had a pretty good idea it'd be a male. Just a guess. But I had a feeling he was a male, since he was his brother. So why are you talking to females? That's a good point, Ghost. You spotted the
Good day,
weakness.
friend. Keeping well?
Look, that's waiting for me. Hello, Nad. How are you?
You're alive. I hope that bodes ill for Ildari.
Well, Ildari is dead.
Well, well. You have proven to be a more valuable ally than I anticipated.
It's almost a compliment.
I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni. No need to thank me.
I'm not.
I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
I have the black book, by the way.
Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself. Of course you can. Of course.
Blimey, I can
Now,
actually
take
praise
this for
him
your
then.
efforts, and we'll call the matter closed.
250? Wow, 1,000 this time. He really pushed the butt out there. Can I help with the research?
Perhaps later. For now, I have a slightly more personal
I never did
request.
find that bed he was supposed to
You
give
see, I'm a collector of staffs, magical staffs, in particular those made by Azra Nightwielder. Through some divinations, I believe I've located one. If you retrieve it, I'll give you a staff of my own making.
Wow, that's really
Nightwielder's
tempting.
creations don't really hold up in comparison to what can be made today, but they have a sentimental value for me. You understand?
No. Who was Azra Nightwielder?
He was the original Shadow Mage. His advances in magic are legendary.
Hmm?
Less
Oh,
well
the
known
child
is that he
woman.
was also a pioneer in the field of enchanting staffs. Every staff of his that I have uncovered has led me to greater understanding.
A bit like Ray
Today
Ray.
we would consider his techniques rudimentary, but the genius is still evident.
A bit like Ray Ray. What does it mean to be a member of your house?
For now, not much, but in a few decades, when I return to Vardenfell, you would be seen as Morrowind nobility. In the meantime, we would keep a bed and chest here for you.
Right, okay, alright, let's test this out. What have
I
you got
suppose
for
I
sale?
could dig up a staff or two for
Don't
you.
really want my staffs, but I'll have a look, see what you got. Got some gems, some staffs. That's a pretty nice staff, that, isn't it? That's not bad, either. I mean, it's a pretty looking thing, isn't it? Look at that. That's not bad, look at that. Must admit, that's not bad, that. I mean, that's pretty normal. That is all the terrible ones. Skyfall creates a, what's that? Creates a ring of cushioning magic at the target's located. The caster takes no damage when falling into the ring. Almost worth having. So is it? Yeah, all that lower and unenchanted ones. So yeah, I mean they look quite nice, don't they? Must admit. I mean not bad, but they're all the same. Okay, thanks for the workout. Right, where's this bed then? Let's test out this bed to see if we have got a bed. I do not care for staffs or spells that make the enemy flee. No. I'm the same case. I feel exactly the same way. Right, well here's that bed there is taken. Oh, looks like it's, oh no, it's not that one. No, not that one. Right, so apparently there's supposed to be a bed. If there isn't a bed, well, I'll be very upset with him.
Good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Still won't let me have some free stuff. So you could be right about the bed there. I must admit, I can't see a bed anywhere. It's not like a little mat, is it? Could be a little mat I can sleep on. You'd have thought it'd be that, wouldn't you? Then looks like we're getting a bed then. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Promise me a bed, there isn't. Unless you have not helped him enough. Oh, it could be, goes. Yeah, it could be right there. All right, let's go and find one of these staffs. I don't particularly want to, but there you go. I mean, it's the coolest thing is going down there. That was worth buying. Oh, here comes the dragon then. You've been all itching for a dragon, here it comes. Your dreams have come true. That's where I got ripped apart. Oh, it's going to be a dodgy one. Oh, it's going to be a big...
will not save you.
Alright, wait. I want to see if I've got anything to resist fire. So I feel like I've gone all this time, I haven't been resisting fire. And I've probably got something which will resist fire. If not, I'll be slightly upset. That's frost. I think it's that. I think if I do that, I might be able to see better. Right, there we are. I'll put that on. It is the fire dragon. Right, let's see if I've got anything else which protects me against fire. Poison. Frost. I haven't got anything for that. I carry loads of stuff that protects me against all kinds of things. Right, okay, at least that'll help a little bit. Oh, it's frost. Light ghost. Alright, I may have made a mistake there. Alright, let's put some nasty on my blade first. Might have to use the bow here. Right, extreme healing. Twice. Yeah. Well, you said fire ghost, didn't you? I thought you said it was a fire. You said it was a fire dragon. I could have read you wrong now. I'm gonna try that one. Right, let's do resist frost. That's it. I knew I was looking for something. Potion of R. Right, resist. I know exactly where they are. Right, here we go. So what have we got? 20, 27. Got some seriously bad ones here. 58. 3. Oh, you asked it. Oh, I see you asked. Sorry. Oh no, he's not fire. What am I talking about? It's frost. Sorry, I had fire on the brain there. Right, 41. 41. Right, let's go with the bow then. Let me choose the best one I got. Elven. Yeah, let's go for Elven. Right, put something nasty on it. Right. Fire. Right, is that what you're saying? Use the one with fire weapon. Sorry, I did that 3 times. Right, I've got to do is track him down. Right, I've got to wait for the precise moment. Like when he's not moving.
Dovahkiin,
Oh,
your voice is no match for mine.
Right, okay, that didn't do anything. That literally did nothing. That's because my bowmanship is absolutely tragic. Right, I'm going to quickly heal. Right, okay. Not got away with that. Oh, I managed to get caught right. I managed to get stuck right between here. Right, wait for a precise moment. Wait a minute. I'll ravage yourself. Please tell me if it. Oh, it already is. Oh, right. Oh, it didn't ruin it. Oh, might because it can say for 2 hits. Or twits. Alright, go on. Right, where is he? There he is. Well, I'd let loose the arrow if I answered the question, go. I'm completely invisible, so you don't know where I am. I don't know where he is either. Where is it? Anybody see him? Oh, there he is. I think it's low, yeah, it probably is low. Right, dare I try and anticipate it? I'm very tempted to just say, woohoo, here I am, just so I can hit him. Potion, oh yeah, potion of true shot. Brilliant. Potion of true, T. I can read that fast. There it is. Right, I've got to make sure this one hits. He's not going to land, is he? I'll tell you, yoo-hoo! I say it. I think that did it. I'll get a sneak attack, that's any trouble. Right, here we go. Right. Oh, he missed. There we go. Oh, the archeries are going up. Right, let it go down a little bit more. And then I'll resist. Right, potion, I'll resist. Cold frost. Cold frost. Right, hang on. God, I'll tell you what, my eyesight's getting worse. I think it must be the bright light from the bright machine. Right, another potion of true shot. Health going down, yeah. I'm not overly worried about it, I'm just underly worried. What's my stamina? I'll tell you what, I'll take one of those. I hit the sweet spot, I've got all 3 at once. All I want enough. Right, okay. Up with it. 60. 30. Perfect. And 61. Perfect. Right, okay. Right, ready? Potion of true shot, potion of damage. Did I already do a potion of damage? Not quite sure. But then do one of regeneration. 32, 62, 67. Damage health. Got to make every shot count here. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to trim these down. I know it don't look like it. That looks pretty good. That's not hit. Right. Quickly recharge.
Hiding will not save you.
Please don't do it.
I yield.
He just yielded. I'll try and get a shot off if I can. I'll lie behind here. If I get close enough, look. I will retreat that.
I do not.
He likes to keep on, doesn't he? Damage, right, okay. Damage health, right, done that. Like vigor. Stamina regenerates more. True shot. I've got everything for every ingredient. Was that better? Did I do a damage? I did a damage health. Right, anything else I can do? Archery. Right, a potion of archery. Archery. It's going down. Yeah, it's going down. Remind me to do health in a minute. Blocking. Probably won't help now. Increase my armor. Generation. Just fire, just in case. Stupid phone. Paralysis. Probably won't help. Oh, slow. Probably be good. Let's take that one. Archery. Right, maybe we'll take him one of archery. No, I haven't. Right, okay, what's this? Oh, I forgot the health. I forgot the vital ingredient. Sorry about that. Right, let's just do plentiful. You think it's run out yet? 300 seconds, let's make sure. Let's right, reduce frost. Right, store health. 276. Oh, that's a little bit too far. Oh, we're overboard. Christ, I might sink. Oh, got him. I'll get him again. The ancient. God, this is a difficult one, this.
Clean.
So, took this to shield me. It did shield me. Brilliant manoeuvre. Where are mushrooms coming handy, yeah? Look at that.
Hiding will not save you.
Oh no, it's done a pretty good job so far. I just tickle him under the arms. Great one, isn't it? That's a new technique. Hang on, I'll just do a save. Oh, don't be negative, girls. Alright, I'll switch to a higher class of vibration. Good vibration. I don't think I'll bother that one. Steel. Virtuous. Right, let's see, which is better than, want something that's better than that. Ebony. Ain't got many, so everyone's gonna have to count here. Right, damage health. Getting there. Do you want me to damage or ravage? Let's try a ravage. Please let me know if it doesn't, because, you know, half the time I don't see whether these are effective or not. Look at that, eh?
Hiding will not save you.
Oh, so you've done pretty good. Well, I must admit you got a good one on me there. That's what I get. Right, okay, wait a minute, I'll try and please! Oh, just in time there. Just raises that. Oh, just in time. God, fly. I'll show you, dipstick. Oh, I missed there. Oh, he's taking no notice of me. I'll tell you what, the ancient ones, they're the hardest, aren't they? I think they're harder than the legendary, aren't they? When was your last save? I did a save about a minute ago. But I'm open to more. Oh, critical one there. Oh, crud. Almost panicked there.
I do not fear you, Dovahkiin.
Got a point. Right, anyway, I'm hanging on by my grizzly claws. Yeah, I don't think that's going to fill up, is it? Right, let's try another ravage. Ghost, that's a brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, hats off to you, Ghost. Hats off to you. That is the best one I've seen yet. Is there any chance of me paralysing him? Probably no, isn't it? Right, damage, health. 69 is the best one. He's already put on that, okay. Right, any more archery ones? We just have potion of archery in the archery section, but just because you've like made a potion. Right, that's 55%. That's pretty good, isn't it? I forgot what I said. Is it save? Was it save? Hang on. Oh, that didn't come up then, Ghost. Oh, show him. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, I'll do everything you say, Ghost. I'm desperate. Black market. Tempting, isn't it? I know. Well, I've got it. I'll summon the spectral assassin. There you go. Like that. I feel like that was a bad move. Right, then we'll... Is there anything that resists frost in the shout section? I could bend his will. I'll call Odafang. Right, first of all, I've got to take some off from my health a minute. Be right back. Okay, well, you're missing the best bit. I'll forgive you though. Melee strong. Well, he might be able to whittle him down a bit. Just whip there. Right. They tempt me to go invisible. Probably unlikely to work, but I'll do it. I'll take a few of those. Slap a few of these down. That's it. I slap a few of those down. Oh, I slapped too much there. Right, was this frost? Nope, wrong end. It's all my frost potions gone, isn't it? Right, ready? What was I going to do? A spectral assassin. Spectral assassin.
Wait for you.
Right, hang on. Right, bow. You swear at me. Oh, okay, he's after something now. I think it could be the spectral assassin. Right, okay, he's doing his job. May have pulled out the master stroke there. Where'd he go? Run? He ran. Oh, I'll see if I can get it from here. God, look at that for a shot, eh? That is a shot and a half, isn't it? I missed. I went a little bit too hard. I made it there. Made it a mushroom. Yes, gotcha. There you go. Thank you. Oh, don't fly off.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Alright, managed to get him. Sheer tenacity, endurance, and he's wobbling about a little bit worried for him. I don't need that, otherwise. And some elven out. That's all I get back is 2 arrows. It's a bit skimpy, isn't it? Right, give me that soul. I'll try and steal it from Mirak before you can. Hang on. Oh, I can't interrupt it. Wait a minute. I may be able to nick it from him. I have nicked it from him. Right, okay, what should we do? I'm a little bit excited there. Right, Cyclone. I'm on the Cyclone. Drain Vitality would be quite good, wouldn't it? Kane's Peace. Storm Call. I got it, yeah. If you do it quick enough, you can actually get it. I think I'll do one of the whirlwind sprints. Ice Form, Frost Breath, Fire Breath, Elemental Fury. See, it says on there, it doesn't say anything about dual wielding. It just says The fume imbues your arms at the speed of wind, making for faster weapon strikes. It seems to imply, didn't say anything about having 2, does it? Am I reading that wrong? Must admit, Cyclone now. I quite like Cyclone.
Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis.
It was worth doing it just for that. Oh, I forgot what I was doing now. Oh yeah, save it. Right, what were we doing? We gotta get the staff. Right, okay? Staff is over there. I wasn't expecting that. Right, okay, it's 20. We've got 6 minutes to get this staff. So I hope he's not. Tell you what, we'll get rid of that. Let's get rid of the chewing gum.
Business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
I don't care about Captain Jarland. Right. Where we gotta go? There. Right, okay, we've already been there. Snapleg Cave. Should be 6 minutes to go through Snapleg Cave. I'll go straight to it. I've probably already been there. So we'll go straight to Snapleg. Snap off his leg. Crouch. Right, got a feral assassin with us, nothing can go wrong. Considering I've been hacking people to death all the way through this, it's amazing that I don't lose any soul gems, isn't it? It's like, well, not soul gems, what am I talking about? It's like I'm barely losing anything, isn't it? I'm not quite sure why that is. Is it because it's recharging in the background? Right, okay, we just got to find it post haste. In fact, they might all be dead, the ones that were in there. Depends how long ago we did it. Can't see a thing but the bushes.
The Dread Father works through me, and his work has
I do love
just
the spectral assassin. When I first got that spectral assassin, I did it the very first time. I was like, oh god, I could listen to this guy forever. I'll let you deal with that. They don't know I'm here. Oh, they do. The skeever shouldn't be a problem. Right, let's just follow the clairvoyance. We've already been here. Oh, hang on. If you have a high magnet skill in that skill, you drain less soul. Yeah, it could be that I'm draining stuff. Ice Cream Man came here, so I was very tempted not to have one, but I'd had one 2 days ago. I thought, oh, I can only have one a week. So I suffer the sound of the wonderfully enticing bell, and yeah, grip me teeth while I was. You don't know what it's like to not have your daily fix of ice cream. Because I used to have a daily fix of ice cream. It's probably why so I'm trying to work out what to do. I think I've probably done a thing somewhere, so I've got to get rid of it. There you are. Now it should go the opposite direction.
You will serve our Dread Father.
Bit of luck. Please don't lead me back out. Right, okay. Right now we're all. Right, okay. Come, Dread Father. But I actually adored this thing.
I suffered worse.
I'll let him deal with it. Oh, there's a couple of mages.
Where are you?
Just here. Just below the hairline. What a beauty that is. Got frost salts. What's that? Anything? Right.
What? Someone will suffer for this injustice. What was that? Huh?
I think you're panicking too much, madam. Dreadfall, I thought sister was female. That's a good point. It could be a Dreadfather Anna. Sorry, my lips got stuck. Oh, there she is. Excuse me, madam. No offence. Right, let's put a light on. let's see what she's got. She's up to no good. Necromancer on her way to success. Miserably. Am I confused? You might be confusing the two. But, I mean, I'm confused. But that's normal for me. I get confused every day. Oh, they didn't kill him, did they? They killed the spectral assassin. Right, I'll have to bring him back. Can't have the spectral assassin being unassassined. He might be still around. I can hear a shuffling. Could be my own feet. Right, where is it? In that chest? No. Right, okay, look at the map. It's always been to, yeah. Yeah, you could be right there, guys. Right. Right, clairvoyance. Great when you got these buttons that, yeah, quick slot button. I've been waiting years for this to have quick slot buttons, and they got it on Xbox, and now they got it on here. And apparently the good news is for all you PlayStation 5 modders out there, they are now allowing external assets. So now we can put the even better mods in, and one of those mods is the what's it, Elden Beast edition or something, which has loads of animations. It's a huge kind of mod with loads of things that gets added in, and that uses some outside assets, and PlayStation have allowed it. They haven't raised the limit for the you know, how many gigabytes you can use, so that's the only downside. So that's the you know. So you're still limited, but cool, if they could make it, you know, if they could make a 4 gig or something, or even 3, we could get some even bigger ones on. Might be able to get that. Might be able to get the Fellowship of the Ring one on. You know, I'd be able to get that. You know, all the locations of Skyrim, because you can only have 3 at the moment on PlayStation. But if we had an extra gig, we'd be able to probably do the one that's got about 12 locations, including areas as well as locations. So each area has a load of locations. That's going for a brick wall. Right. Just could make this a little bit tricky to get to. Excuse me. Right, how do I get there? So I'll head towards the arrow. Too slow, the timer is up. What timer? What do you mean, the timer for 6:30? Oh yeah, it could be. I'll tell you what, I'll go this way. I'll follow the route out. So what, if I get stuck, what I do is I generally follow the thing, and that takes me to it. It's my ingenious method of getting through. Right, I've got to get in there somehow. Your stream time, yeah, I've almost done it, Ghost. Don't worry, I'm almost done it. Right, we've just got to whoop round, whoop. Oh, it could be longer than I think. Whoop round here, whoop round here, whoop. I'm sure this is going to lead to it eventually. Right, I think we're almost there. Magic resistance is low. Yeah, it is. Right, where is it? Right, that way. Should I just go around in a complete circle? I think I just went round in a complete circle. I think I did just go around in a complete circle. Right, okay, it's going to be tricky. So how do I get through there? It could be that this is like gets unblocked. Sorry, that's poor textures. So how do I get in there? Right, let's work it out. Right, I'll go all the way around here, around to there, and take the other turn in. Or I've got to go that way, go around here, do that, go around there, go around there. Let's have a look. Try and piece it together. Which is the most likely route? Going that way? Or going that way? I'll tell you what, I'll go by which way it's facing. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute! There's a little thing there. So how am I going to get to that? Right, see, yeah, that seemed the obvious way to go. I thought it would eventually lead to it. But it could be it's the opposite way and I've missed something. So I'll try this. If it's not looking successful, I'll give up on it. And I'll try and do it off camera. Oh, this could be it. Oh, this could be it. Yeah, I found it. Right, okay, I found it. He hoped.
What was that? No good. You should stop with the magic, madam. You're doing good with the magic. Why would a mage do that? I never could understand mages. A little bit thick, aren't they? Same book, was it? Right, a load of grievousness. So it should come up now. Is where to go, shouldn't it? Still leading me out. I'm determined to do this before it runs out. I need to buy the rings. They do warn you off. You need to buy the ring. Yes, that's a good. So I cut myself off there. It was shock, followed by a bit of thinking. Right, how do I? That looked like it was the way to go. It looks like it was. That's the way to go, doesn't it? Apparently, I think we got a repeat in text. Oh, I think this is the way. Right, okay, let's go back to the torch. Right, it looks as though I did find it. Due to my ingenious map marking. Nope. Ow. Excuse me, love, can you tell me where the local are? That's quicker on that. Hagraven and a mage. God, they're up to no good here, aren't they? Look at the blood. Always come up to their horrible shenanigans. Right, through here. Right, we found a secret door. Well, I managed to work out my sheer navigational skills. That's what I always do. I think what most people do, isn't it? If you're not quite sure, just head to where the marker is, and yeah, that can help you out. So I'll take that. That's the Zora staff. That's the one we want. Of course, I'll tell you what, a load of good ones here. Health going down. 1,000. There we are. Oh. Got the whole 3 hours, and we've only now we're 3 over. Let's see if there's any plates, cups. Right, let's see. One thing I have got to do is I've got to get a load of my ore and get it smithed up, because I've got tons of ore in my in the box for Claw Dius, where he's shoved loads of ore, but he hasn't turned them into ingots yet. So that's something I've got to do at some point. Right, there's a goblet. I'm hoping this is just be enough. But it doesn't matter. Because if it isn't enough, I can put on a jacket and
So yeah, I always thought you had to collect so many of these and hand it in, but apparently it's just for making money. Because I still got all the original ones that I found in the original game. Got about 16 of them or something. Magic resistance is low. I think it's just repeating. I mean, I could watch. Yeah, I could drop one of these, couldn't I? Let's drop one of these. I'll drop 2. One more. I'll drop 2, and that should just. But I have got a special outfit just in case. So yeah, if I do get overweight, I can wear that and wear my armor. This one. So I'll be alright anyway. Is there a quest with Dukaan or whatever her name is in Mark off? I don't think I've got one. I'm silent when I'm reading. No, I may have already done it. Right, okay, what we're going to do now is get out. So I managed to find it. My navigational skills, which isn't them. Hang on. Right, there's another lever. Right, there's another one. Right, okay. There's one you got to return. In fact, on my original play, I can't return that Debella statue to that woman because it is actually stolen. It is because I think I pinched it. I think I had to steal it or something for somebody, and so it's become a stolen thing. So therefore, I can't give it to her because it's stolen. And even though I have the the kind of is it the persuasion one or the prices one where I can buy and sell stolen items to people, she still won't accept it. So I haven't been able to finish that particular quest. So that's one of those 4 I think which I was unable to finish. One because I think somebody died. I did have a couple that just didn't work. Oh, illusion went up. Let's get illusion up. Right, what we're going to do is get out. Hope we don't crash. There we are. Claw Dius is so happy now. I'm very happy. What I might do is I'll pop home. So I'll do the marker here. Snapleg thingy. That's what I like to do. If I notice there's a location nearby, I like to mark that as a place. And then next time we'll start off by just going to that cave just as a warm up. Yeah, Muffle's better, yeah. Yeah, let's do Muffle. Muffle is don't tell me. So I've got what? Right, Muffle, yeah, if you use Muffle, that will really beat that really fast. Until there's used a lot of magic. So that's a great one for knocking up illusion. It really does work fast. So if you look at the skill and go to illusion, like that, 49, so it's halfway there, nearly halfway. Hang on, take a potion a minute. Just so we can do this a little bit quicker. Right. Right, and then notice it goes up really quick, see? It's only not 2 or 3, and I'll take another one. I've got a lot, so I may as well keep doing it. There you go, and then it goes up. So it's a really good way of getting the illusion up fast. It's one of those things you can do a lot. But if you put a point into it, so if you go in here and you put extra points in here, then you can make that even, if you've got the, where is it? Where's the one that increases it? Oh, it's slightly different on here. Yeah, if you go to the one where it goes up another level, then another level, but because it's slightly different in this, it's probably that one. What's it? Oh, this one. Oh, it lasts 30% longer. Then swap to harmony when Muffle slows down. Okay, I don't think I'm not sure I got harmony. No, I haven't got any harmony. I mean, you could use a lesser one, like say Fury, which uses less. So you could do that. Yeah, it uses less. But with that one, you have to be attacking something for that to work. Whereas Muffle and the other one that Go said. Actually, I wonder what Mind Vision does. Because Muffle's Apprentice, alright, that's Novice, so that's better. So this one actually might do more. So let's see if this one does. So I sometimes do this just to see if how much it goes up. And if it goes up a lot, then I use it. So this is only something I've been doing recently, where I've been using these to level up quicker. The only downside of it is you can level up too quick, and therefore your enemies are getting stronger because they're leveling up too. So that's the only downside of it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. So I hope you enjoyed that today. And I'll pop it back with Neloth next week. I mean, do you want me to? I'll tell you what. Shall I do it now? I'll do it now, because otherwise, you know, it seems a bit odd to. Wouldn't it do it? It says I can't do it. That's odd. Oh, it's because I'm not in. Hang on, I'll do it now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not the operation straight away, but I'll tell you what, it just make it wouldn't trip, wouldn't it? Did I just go to the same place? Feel free to call me an idiot. Don't say it too loud though, people might hear it.
Seems you've inherited a situation.
What kind of situation?
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni
Is
wizard.
Dr. Forrester
now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Or I could just kill you now.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
I was debating which one to do then. Right, hang on. I'll try and take a potion of persuasion. I knew this was going to take too long. Alright, I'll just go straight to... right, I'm trying to get this in the stream. Although it doesn't matter, I'm slightly late. It's only my dinner. Right. Okay, let's go back to Neloth. Give half. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the give half, but I don't like giving money away. Right from the very start, when I first played this game, I didn't like giving money away. I wanted to make money. As I got so far through, I thought, well, I wouldn't mind making more money. And then I found out I was making loads of money, and then in the end it became an obsession. Where I wanted to get
only he made better tea.
You know, I wanted to get $500,000. And then once I got $500,000, I decided to go for $1 million.
Where is that lazy steward?
Bad deal, whatever you pick.
Verona. Oh no, wait, she's dead.
Right,
Travis!
I've got Azra's staff.
You didn't have to speak a word. I could sense it the moment you came in. You've proven your worth, and I'm as good as my word. Take this staff from my personal collection.
When you give me a bed. I don't particularly want more staves. Dipstick. Any other staves? Doesn't he want any other staves? Don't think he want any more staves. Alright, okay, alright, thank you, Neloth.
Finally.
I really did appreciate that. Right, okay, yeah, overloading now. Anyway, I will put my hat and coat on. Right, thank you very much for coming in, everyone. Let me just check that I didn't miss anybody. Hopefully not. If I did, then I apologise profusely, which is a very long word. But I'm pretty sure that was just the only ones. I don't know why I look, really. So I'm sure somebody would point out. So thank these people for coming in today. Thank you all for your support, guys. And if you haven't, if you're not a subscriber, or try having a look at my other builds. I would suggest Friend Off the Fair and Saruman's good one. No, I don't recommend Saruman. Neptunescape, thank you very much, Neptunescape. You're at the #1 spot today, so well done for getting the #1 spot. And keep it NJ and Ghost, 2nd and 3rd. Thank you, NJ, for coming in, because you're always helping me out. You're always saying some great things, so thank you. Thank you to Ghost 57, always giving me solid advice. And most of the time I try and do it, but occasionally I trip up. Sorry about that, Ghost, if I do. I apologise, it's nothing intentional. It's Vicky Maria, thank you very much, Vicky, for coming in. Great to see you again. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you, Jeffrey, for coming in. I hope all your all the people you bet on or you like watching, I hope they all win. And I hope Lakers or whoever they are win all their battles. Right, I'll pay Mogrul as another part. I was thinking of convincing him. So next time we'll probably do try and pay that off. Well, we'll do that at some point, and so I might have to find another quest now. So I'll try and find a quest for you. All right, I could do that one. Go in that horrible place. So I could go there. All right, so that's what we'll do next time. We'll probably do one of those. All right, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And from Claw Dius, hello. I'll see you all next time. And don't I look swish and able? But just so I can carry stuff now, I'll just put that mask on. Make a potion of persuasion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'd get something that I could wear to persuade him, and see if I've got a persuasion one. So there we are. We'll finish off with him looking rather elegant like that. Let's have a look at him a little bit close up. There we are. Doesn't he look mean? Nah, look really mean. God, look at those tight muscles. Very sinewy and thin, easy to slip through things. Dragon bones are heavy. They don't wear anything, Ghost. The dragon bones are weighing nothing, because I've got a mob that weigh, so they weigh nothing. Okay, 0. So this is why I can pick all the stuff up. Alright, so a lot of these things that are normally weigh, like potions and stuff, I think they weigh nothing. Although I could be looking in the wrong. But a lot of these weigh, see, they're all nothing. So that's why I can carry all these things, and hardly any of them weigh anything. So I've done that to make it so I can carry more stuff. So I can do a character that doesn't rely on followers. That's why I did it. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all come and join me on Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, because we're having a crazy amount of fun on there. And hopefully they'll fix it soon. Please, Bethesda, please fix it. At least once do a fix. So I'll see you Tuesday, everyone. I'm leaving the VR for a minute because my neck is I'm really eased off enough for me to be able to do it yet. So I want to make sure I'm on a good day before I do the VR. So I'm going to ease off of that for a minute until I feel like it's improved. Maybe after the eye as well. All right. So I'll see you all next time. Have a great weekend, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Always helps the channel, and it's completely free. So bye for now. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Sorry about the bright light in my eye, but that's just my halo of confidence. I was going to add to that, but I decided not to. Mainly because I can't think of anything to say.